Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what are you doing? That's creepy. Anyway, um, there we go. Anyway, you know, make sure my bandage is all fixed and ready to go. I don't think it will be, but it'll be fine. Um, hmm. Here you are. I found you. I found you. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Hello, Ridley. Welcome in. How are you? How are you doing today? Um, okay, there we go. And figure out where I had typed my stuff earlier. Anyway, hello. Happy Monday. How's your weekend been so far? Or at least how was your weekend? Hope it was good. Hi, Halloweeny. Welcome back. It's good seeing you again. Welcome on in, friendos. Ooh, ooh, here we go. Welcome in. I am doing really good. I had a good weekend so far. Well, the weekend's over, but I've had a good weekend. What did I do Saturday? Oh, I think we played Sims 3 Saturday. Did coding in the late night. Sunday was a very nice chill day. Um, I mostly got some work done, did some vlogging. And then I went to a little bookstore. The other day. Hi, Emerald. Welcome in. The coding stream was really fun. We got a chance to finish. Well, okay. Well, did we finish it? We're almost done with modular one of our coding before we go into CSS. So it was going really good. Hi, Shanna. Hi, Daphne. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Oh, here we go. But hi, how was your day? But no, honestly, Ridley, you've fallen asleep. It is all good. Rest is very important, as we all know. But we are getting very close to our next section of CSS, or at least beginner CSS, actually. And that'll be this week on Saturday, week number 3. Oh no, I can totally understand. Lots and lots of storms. We had a tornado warning a couple of days ago, tore up a lot of things, not pleasant. I was nowhere near it, but I've heard a lot of things online and the news. But stay safe. Hi Jake, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Hi Coupon, welcome in. It's good seeing you as well. Oh, you got the newest Hunger Games book, and the movie comes out next year. It's so wild that it's coming out next year. Like, how long has it been in the works? You know, like did they write the movie script first and then the book? Like, how does that even work? But I'm excited though for the next Hunger Games movie. I might read the book, but I'm like too overwhelmed by books. I blame Daphne. Um, Anyway, but welcome in, and thank you for pinning that, by the way. Hi, Simtra, welcome in. It's good seeing you today as well. Oh, you got Jake today. Interesting. Questionable. Questionable. The last one came out 2 years ago. Really? It's been that long. It's been that long since the book came out. I feel like life is going by way too fast. Oh my goodness, really? Wow. Hi Moon Rage, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Um, hi. You can't delete your messaging, so No, books are very good. No, I'm blaming you for a good reason. I'm blaming you, Daphne, for a very good reason because books are very enjoyable because I love them. I love them. But hi all. But no, I got a new book yesterday. It's I haven't read it yet, but I got this book yesterday at this like indie bookstore, It's called You're a Mean One by Matthew Price. Or You're a Mean One, Matthew Prince by Timothy. I got this one yesterday. And it's nice. I haven't read it yet, but I'm excited to read it. I'm very excited to read it. It's less than 400 pages. It's like, actually, it's like 295 pages, but of course, like there's extra in the back. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited. It's like a little romance novel, LGBTQ, AI plus new adult rom-com, Christmas related. So I'm gonna read this one after I finish Don't Let Her Stay. Oh, the last one was Ballad of Bird Songs and Snakes premiered. I remember seeing that one, and that one was really good. I've been seeing The Sunrise of the Reaping, and like I don't know if I want to read it yet or like wait until the movie comes out, because I haven't even read the original Hunger Games books. I'm too not lazy. I'm more like overwhelmed by it because there's so many. I haven't even read Twilight. You keep telling yourself to start reading, but you never do. My suggestion, Ridley, is like I also never wanted to read after high school. My suggestion would be like start off small and like work your way up, because my page limit is only 300 pages. I can't do any more than that, at least if right now, because it's too much knowledge to soak in. I also suggest audiobooks if you mind those. Like audiobooks are also good. That's what I also started with this past year, or at least last year I did audiobooks, and that was very helpful. And then I gradually got into like physical books and then ebooks. Yeah. The reference of You Are Me One, Mr. Grant. Yeah. So I'm excited to read this book because it's kind of like a reference to that. Oh yeah, and Libby's another good one. I recommend Libby. Libby and no, just Libby. Libby's a good one. Because you can use it with your library card, or at least your library. The newer books won't make sense if we don't. Oh yeah. I honestly will start from the very beginning of the Hunger Game books, because I've seen all the movies. And I'm already confused, but I will definitely have to read the first book and then kind of work my way up, because I can definitely tell I will be confused if I don't. Okay, there we go. Let me do this real quick. But anyway, friends, today we are going to be playing The Sims 2, but we are going to be doing the 1 tile challenge in The Sims 2, and that should be pretty interesting. Hi Melody, welcome in. It's good seeing you. And thank y'all for the early cruise and the daily clicks for Palestine, by the way. I appreciate that. But happy Monday, happy Monday. Oh, I also, thanks to my friend Alex, the kind soul that he is. Oh. What? Huh? Who? Okay, that was weird. Anyway, but thanks to my good friend Alex, the sweet, kind soul that he is, he gave me a lot of book recommendations. And I also decided to revamp my Goodreads account. I have had one since 2012, and I'm not joking, I haven't touched it since 2012. And so I'm like, okay, let me just revamp this, make it look a little bit better. And now it's all up to date, thank goodness. So now I feel like I have a designated place to, one, rank my books, and then like also rate them and get all of my little reviews. But how are you feeling? How was your weekend, Melody? How were you? And oh, also this past weekend I started rewatching the Final Destination movies. Never again. I just feel like Final Destination has its moments of being good, but also like wild. Oh, it's the only book series you've gotten complete collection so far where you did not have to share the books. Oh, that's good. I think I'm gonna slowly like build my book collection, but I have no idea where to even start. I mean, I really do like a lot of the like horror, mystery, thriller type books. I love those. Murder mysteries are kind of like my go-to genres, I will say. And like I don't mind them. I find them like quite interesting to me. Um so I want to definitely kind of dabble into that. Romance, murder mystery, thriller, psychological thriller books. You're wrong. Like those are my thing. And I have a few. I have this one. I have Don't Let Her Stay, Voice of the Ocean, and then I think I have like one other that I can't remember that I bought in New York. Also, Period. Welcome in. Welcome in. And Lucy, thank you for the Daily Clips for Palestine as well. Yeah, I thought why not? I thought, why not re-traumatize myself on a nice, lovely weekend? It seems normal. Let me make myself scared again. And I'm like, Lordy Lou, I'm never gonna ride an elevator ever again. Airplanes are already crazy enough. But elevators? Yeah, no. We would love to get more books, but we don't have any room for them, sadly. No, that's valid. That is valid. I don't have any room to buy any more books. I have to reorganize my stuff. I might do a clean with me video at some point soon, just because then that way I'll be able to fix it all. Hi, Silent Bunny, welcome in. But no, yeah, I feel like for sure, Final Destination, it seems normal. That and like those funny, scary movie books are also normal. Not books, but movies are also normal, depending on how you look at it. Depending on how you look at those movies, they're somewhat normal with a little bit of a nonchalantness. Yeah, I don't know if it would be a stream. It would be more so a video that I'll upload to YouTube. Your husky named Blues Clues got spayed today. Oh my gosh. You've been trying to get her appointment for 2 years. Oh my. 2 years. That's a long time. My dog, it'll be 1 year since he got neutered. Yeah, it'll be 1 year next month. Today. Yeah, literally a month from next month today, it'll be his 1 year of him like bringing him home and him getting neutered all on the same day. So he is we got him on June 19th. I'm so excited. Hi, Silent Bunnies. Good seeing you. I'm playing with the original Sims 2. I have the new version, but that one doesn't have IKEA stuff. So I'm like, I need my IKEA or I feel unwell. I'm gonna call this my help household because why not? Actually, no, I'm gonna call it Jude. But yeah, I have the original CDs and I also have the re-release. But when they re-released The Sims 2, they didn't include IKEA stuff due to like licensing issues, which is totally understandable. But I'm like, I need IKEA or I won't feel like a simmer anymore. Plus I have all like my custom content and things in here, and I like how I've perfected my game enough, I think, at least in The Sims 2. I'm going to use my sim Charles Durbin for my Durbin Legacy Challenge, which we gotta play again. I've been solely forgetting that challenge for a while, but I gotta get back into it. Charles Durbin, I will not forget you. We're gonna be on Generation 3 the next time that we play. Blues Clues, but before... Oh, but with the E before the U? Oh, but that's so cute. I find like animals' names are just like the cutest thing ever. Like for me, I didn't name Randy Joe. My mom named Randy Joe. So I'm like, that's cute. Let's keep him forever. Ooh, let's give you this somewhere. And I'll give you this one too. Nice! And then his aspiration will be money. His turn-ons are, I guess, fitness, I would assume. and employed. His turnoffs would probably be where lycanthrope. Yeah. Let's go with that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, there's really no difference between the two. Sims 2 Ultimate Collection and then Sims 2 Legacy Edition are pretty much the exact same thing, minus one pack. And they say graphics are better. I haven't touched the re-release since, well, I would probably say like since February. I haven't played the re-release of The Sims 2 or The Sims 1. I'm just too nervous. It's still so new to me, I'm kind of scared. But I should replay The Sims 1 re-release because that one feels like it's a lot more functional. Oh, hello. Is it a doghouse? Hi, Charles. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the one tile challenge, we've done this before in The Sims 4. You start off with one literal square of a box, and then you can only make money within the box. And as you earn money, you can expand your house to be a lot bigger. The goal is to get a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, and like living room area. And of course, the roof over your house. And that is how you complete the challenge. Sims 2, though, is a little bit harder because I have played this game for 10,000 years, I feel. And putting your sim in one box is absolutely unachievable. So we're going to bend the rules a little bit. And we're going to do like a 3x1 because that is the only way for it to be successful. And kind of go from there. Yeah, your sim cannot leave the house either. So they can't get a job. They can't leave the house to go and get other things. All of it has to be on the lot within the box. So that's like the difficult part. It is an actual like hard challenge because having to like put your sim in like a box and then make money with only in that box is quite a lot. Okay, stop bird watching. Charles. Oh my gosh, not raining. Can he actually go in here? I'm gonna see because I'm pretty sure he should be able to actually dig holes. What I've learned throughout my playthroughs of like playing The Sims 2 is the best way to earn money within a box and not leaving is digging holes. Literally just digging holes in the ground. Because sometimes you'll find like random objects like a treasure chest that's 5,000 simoleons, bones, rocks, random things. But then eventually it does add up over time. And I will say the biggest moneymaker that we'll have, hopefully we have enough money for eventually, is an easel. And this easel costs 350 simoleons. It does not cost your sim money to paint, thankfully enough. So this will be our true moneymaker when we get to that point. And I'm low-key scared. But we'll have to set our money to 0 because we can't have any money. Family funds, Jude. Wait, hold on. Family funds, Jude. There we go. Yeah, just no floor. You just dig. Literally. How can he pay his bills? He can't. Unless... Well, he can't pay his bills at all, but you can, like, put the mailbox... Well, actually, that's a toughie. He won't be able to pay his bills until he can afford a door to go outside of his house. And I would not pay any bills until I have a full-blown house. Like, a kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, little living room. And then I'll pay my bills. But I have a mod, actually. I have a mod in my game that allows me to pay my bills via a computer, like pay online, so I don't have to actually physically leave my house. So that is going to be our test. Do not leave the house at all Only pay your bills online when you can. Go from there. So it's gonna be a little bit hard, a little bit testy. So we're gonna have to really work this out. I've never played test this before. I've seen one video and that was like a few years ago and it feels very outdated. So we're going in blind. I feel like I'm the first one to do this in a very long time. And I'm gonna need so much help. Let's try and dig for some treasure. What do you mean? Oh no. He can't dig for treasure? Oh, sir. We're off to a bad start. We're off to a bad start. Let me get some of this right here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is get some of this and get that one. Yes. We are in serious trouble. Why can you not dig? You can't dig. Oh no. We're gonna be in big trouble, my friends. Hold on. Hold on. This is a good thing that we're play testing all this right now. Wait, it costs money to build walls. 70 simoleons. Tell me why this whole time I did not think you had to pay money to build walls. Let me delete a wall. There we go. Let me try something real quick because I'm pretty sure what the issue is that Sims and The Sims 2 do not like being closed off. When they don't have enough space, things get a little bit of an issue. Well, let me see. Let's do a 4x4. This is a lot of play testing. Let's see if we can do a 4x4 over here. Okay. Try a 4x4. Can you dig a hole? Okay, wait. What do you mean? There we go. Okay, so we start with the 4x4. That is the ultimate goal. Instead of 1x1, it's 4x4. There we go. Now this all makes sense. We've play tested it now. Anyway. Figured out a method. 4x4 in The Sims 2. We're gonna try it in The Sims 3. And kind of work our way up. This weather, I cannot. This weather is insane. We found a rock worth 25 simoleons. We're rich. Now, fill it in. Keep digging. We have 25 simoleons now. What else did you find? Nothing? Okay. Keep digging. Keep on. Eating Sabrina? What the what? Not Sabrina. Sabrina. Gonna be okay. Oh my gosh. This weather in this game is horrifying. Maybe try putting one fence tile if that doesn't work. Oh. Whoa, hold on. Charles has found a dragon. We finally have something. Oh my god, we have a dragon. 430 simoleons. I'm selling it. We can now afford an easel. That's so easy. Making money in The Sims 2 is very hard. But you know, I'm gonna be safe. I thought about buying an easel. And I'm like, ooh, do we buy one now or do we wait? Can you imagine if if the deserts in The Sims have floods? Oh, that would be insane. I found another rock. Yay. Thank goodness it stopped raining. But enjoy the pit though. But we are digging for the pit. That is true, Coupon. You are correct. I found a bone. Keep digging. I need a treasure chest so badly. Ooh. Ooh, it would be actually very cool if I could, that's not something I should be doing. If I could decorate my house with only things I find in the ground. This poor child, this poor Sim. He's stressing out. How much is this? 200 simoleons. I'll take it. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit of something something. Let's grab ourselves. Let's see. Let's grab a shower. This one is only 425. We'll still have enough to afford an... Ooh, I don't think we'll have enough to afford an easel. What is that? That's a handmade guitar. We need a little bit more. Also, Nicola, thank you for feeding the mods. I really appreciate it. And Starry Blossom, enjoy your lurks. Okay, fill this in. Actually, take a shower. Take a shower, Charles. You can do it. Fill it in. Fill it in. Keep filling it in. We need that money. Honestly, he could just pee himself if he wants to. But I do think... Do I have enough money? Do I have enough money to afford a cooler? I have enough money to afford a buffet table? What kind of... Do I have enough money to afford a cooler? That's funny. I'm out here like struggling. Like, have a whole buffet. We have no room for that. Now, where is... I think it might be on the outside category. See, we have enough for a grill. It's 220. But I could have sworn there was... Oh, wait, no. Actually, is there a cooler in The Sims 2? I've played this game forward and backwards, but I always end up forgetting. I don't think there is. Oh no, there is. I'm too broke for it. Never mind. Never mind. We'll get a grill instead. We will buy a grill instead. It's easier that way. Maybe more flammable, but that's fine. We'll just buy a nice little one. And he also can't even get to it anyway. Okay, we got too many of these things right here. I'm gonna have him like pee himself if he can. Charles, just pee yourself. Pee yourself if you can. The way he might literally die from starvation is funny to me. Okay. He peed himself, so his bladder's fine. He's really hungry. Ooh, Charles, please. Charles, fill in the hole. Fill in the hole. You're gonna be okay. Fill it in. So what if I move this right here? We're gonna have a lot of issues with this. I can already suspect this. Go here. Wait, why can't you get to the grill? Is the grill literally in your way? Oh no. Wait, Charles? Charles? You can't get to the grill? Why not? I'm gonna sell it back. Maybe this grill will help. Not even that grill. Okay. That's steak or that's a pizza. Ooh, we gonna be in real big trouble if we're not careful. What is the cheapest thing I can buy? I honestly should have bought the easel when I had the chance, because that would have given us some quick money. Okay, maybe what we'll do. Eliminate Sam will not help us. A grill won't help us in this situation, I just realized. I have issues with that. Okay, Charles, you might have to dig some more holes. Just keep digging. We only need like a few more simoleons left. He's gonna literally die if he's not careful. We need 25 more simoleons. We can't order a pizza either. We have no cell phone. We have no cell phone in this house. Not even on a person. Sims 2 Sims automatically do not come with a cell phone. You have to actually physically buy one. And I feel like ordering one would be kind of crazy because how would they get in? Can eat from the fridge? Can he order? Can he eat from the fridge? He can if he's extremely hungry, but we do not have enough money for a fridge. We're missing a few simoleons for that. Keep digging. If we're lucky, we might find... We found a crazy looking bone. Okay, that gave us enough money. Okay. First things first, we're buying our little cooler. It's $350. It's gonna have to do. And we have enough money to expand our walls. Oh wait, we don't. It's 70 simoleons. Oh, besties, we are in trouble. But a regular phone? Because I feel like if we ordered a pizza with the regular phone, my belief is like, how would the sim be able to grab said pizza if they're inside of a box but can't get outside, you know? So I'm making it more challenging for myself. Please eat those bag of chips. Eat those bag of chips. Like, your life depends on it, because it literally does. Grab some juice. Oh, not the social bunny. Oh, he can't get to us at all because he is blocked. His needs. Oh, this poor man. Eat some cereal. There we go. Also, VY, thank you for the early crew and the daily clip for Palestine. And also, Dio Peep, enjoy your lurk. This nasty man. Okay. His hunger's going up. His energy will be going down very, very soon. I've made some bad life choices. Yeah, I think the first item we should have bought was the easel, because you don't have to pay money in order to paint. So that was our first mistake. At least we have a fridge. I feel like a shower is like a necessity to have, but do we logically even need it? Let's see. We only have 41 simoleons to our name. I would say we could sell it, because it's still within the box. I would say we can swap things out for another item that's at least in the same price range. Because technically there are the one tile challenge was only made for The Sims 4, and there were no other rules out there for any of the other games. So we're making up the rules as we go without like excessively cheating, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna swap out the shower, mainly because it's still around the same price range as the easel. And that easel is 350 simoleons. But, however, our energy is a little bit low. If he passes out, that's fine. He can get energy from that. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have him... I kind of want him to pass out, though. Let's see. Change outfit, look at player, no. Gussy up, no. Display, no. Entertain, freestyle for a little bit. The poor buddy was worried about him. He doesn't realize he's purposely in a box. No, literally. I want him to pass out so badly. If he just passes out, we'll be okay, because then he'll be able to fall asleep with no issue. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charles. Pass out. Pass out. Pass out. There we go. Now he's passed out. We have 12 simoleons for our bills. Not good. Okay, his energy is going up a little bit more. I'm going to see if he can actually start painting. Hey, Charles, wake up. Got things to do. You're not in the mood. Get in the mood, Charles. And the sad thing is, He needs at least 3 tiles. Oh, my friends, you are all coming in at a bad moment. Welcome in, though, friends. How are you? We're struggling. I didn't realize the Sims 2 one-tile challenge is this hard. But welcome in, though, everyone. How are you? How was the rest of your stream? I'm glad to see you all. We're playing the Sims 1 or Sims 2 one-tile challenge. We're struggling at the moment. We're making up rules as we go, but overall not too shabby. We're playing the Sims 2, raising money for St. Jude, and we're just vibing along, yipping yapping about our day and life. Well, my Sims freaks out. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, the mod shell challenge. Ooh, I saw a little bit of it. It looks scary. There's too many curved walls for my liking. 440K. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. That's so exciting. I'm so happy. We're getting very close to 500K. 500,000. That's wild. So proud. Literally so proud. But welcome in. I know this fundraiser has been so much fun finding like new people, like whether in the Sims community or just like overall, it's been so much fun. And also thank you all so much for 51,000 followers. That's wild too. And thank you, thank you. But if you all would like to donate to St. Jude to help us reach our goal of 7,500, you can if you want to. You don't have to, but if you would like to, you can. And you can also share the link to your friends and family. At 7,500, my parents would make me a shell challenge. However, my parents don't know anything about Sims 4 build mode, and that concerns me. So if you want to see that, feel free to donate. Also, M Beth, thank you so much for the $5 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Yeah. Also, my parents are going to be doing parent Sims trivia next week on Monday, on Memorial Day, and I'm actually really excited about that because we did it last year. My mom won last year. My dad didn't win though. So. Oh yeah, and thank you. Honestly, if you've donated to Simsies or somebody else's, I really greatly appreciate it, honestly. So thank you, thank you. Also, Mary, thank you for the $100 donation to St. Jude, and Anonymous for the $1 as well. No, honestly, my mom's amazing. My parents are amazing. We're just saying how our parents, just like parents in general, are like always so cool. We love Mary. Also, Biology Babe, thank you for the $25 donation. My pets Kira, Bubbles, and Lola and Buffy for the 5, Anonymous for the 10, Liv for the 1, and Sarah for the 2. Thank you so much. But also, friends, I was saying earlier how I recently bought a book at an indie bookstore, and I haven't read it yet, but it's all based around like, what was like, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, but it's called You're a Mean One, Matthew Prince. But I've had a really, really good day though today so far. Did some editing, did some vlogging, did some design work, just kind of just vibing along and trying to fix this challenge of mine, because Lordy Lou, this sim is struggling. I am telling you, this sim is losing their marbles. And hi, Crabs, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Go over here. Thank you. Also, Corianne, thank you for the 25, Devi Cat for the 10, and Alyssa for the 10 as well. Thank you so much. And thank you for donating toys to the kids play area at St. Jude. I really, really greatly appreciate that. And also thank you for No More Chemo Party as well, in a red wagon. Oh yeah, I didn't know it was Silly Hat Day. I just knew that it was like a special stream. That's all that I knew. But I don't have any silly, well, I do have a silly hat somewhere. I can't remember where it's at. Hold on, 1 second. Silly hat. I have an iPhone, but it's like not as exciting as others. So here's my silly hat for Silly Hat Day. No, I guess I would consider myself a designer. I'm a graphic designer and UI UX designer. So that's what I am. Um, but yeah, that's the book. That's what it's called. You're a Mean One, Matthew Prince. Let's do this real quick. There we go. What's the one tile challenge? So the one tile challenge is where you basically can only earn money within the box. And as you earn money, you build out your house with the simoleons that you have. The goal is to get a bedroom, bathroom, living room, and kitchen, and a roof over your house. You can't like move, you can't really get out of your box unless you have the main requirements, essentially. So it is a very hard challenge. We did it in The Sims 4 and that was very easy, but Sims 2 is like a whole other level that I'm like thinking, what's happening? But I'm glad you all like my hat. You never seen the Ice Cream one before? Honestly, I've only seen it like maybe one other time, but very little. Mostly seen like bread and oh, I didn't get a bed. Hold on. I've only seen like bread, banana, and I think that's about it though. How did you even start making money? By digging holes. Literally the best way to earn money in this game is just by digging holes in the ground. You may find like very little things, but it's so helpful. I found like a dragon statue that was like, I think 300 and something simoleons. But oof, it was rough. It's like, actually, let me not get that. I don't need that. I'm gonna just dig holes. The Sims 2 mode like needs are also very like bad. They get low very quickly. Like his needs, awful. Literally so awful. Also, Katie, thank you for the $5 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. He needs some type of like chair for comfort. Like it's just bad. I've also been like deleting these holes so that way we can like have more space to keep digging, but it has been like a slow approach. Yeah. Oh, not this. Not the water. He's not even like remotely comfortable enough to even do any of this. Can I like, will that get rid of it? It won't. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I've really done jacked this up. I will say The Sims 2. Oh, this is bad. Besties, this is real bad. You all came at a very interesting time of my Sims life where things are gonna go badly. He apparently cracked or broke a water pipe in the ground, and now it's slowly but surely breaking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna semi-cheat his needs one time so we can get back to normal. Sir, fill it in. Thank you. My gosh. But yeah, water just comes out from the ground. He broke. Hello? Hello? Calico Cat, thank you for the $50 and Plasma. Wait, Plasma, thank you for the $250 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Hello? Hello? What is going on? Where's my button? Where's my button? Where's my, I have several buttons, but thank you so much for helping us reach our goal. Last year, we raised like $8.7 thousand raised for St. Jude. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if can we hit that next, like beat our goal from last year? Maybe, I don't know. But I'll hit my buzzer though. Lordy Lou, my friends, thank you all so much for those lovely donations. It means so kind and patient. Well, I guess my parents have to make me a shell challenge now. I haven't told them. So, they'll know later. But I put at something at 8,000, actually. So if y'all haven't heard the news, I recently was on an episode of Chicago Fire. And I played a character named Pete. And I thought to myself, I did live in the episode, but there's a bigger crime afoot. And I thought my character, Pete, recreate myself in The Sims, play through the detective career and solve crimes in The Sims 4. I thought we'd do that at 8,000 if we end up reaching it. I think that'd be kind of a funny little thing, because I was on TV one time and I thought, hey, let's solve some crimes in The Sims. Because I personally haven't played through the detective career that much, really. So that's at 8,000 if we end up reaching it. But I'm excited for my parents' show. We'll probably do it next week. There's going to be a lot of things that we're doing next week, I will say. I don't care about my bills. Anyway, but thank you also so much. Also, Plasma, I just looked at my other screen and I just see a gigantic red ball. I was like, what's going on? But no, I think that's a really cool idea. I also had some other big milestones, but I don't know if you all want to hear them or not. Should I tell you what I have like for a big milestone? What is it? Where is it at? I don't know. I'm too nervous for that one. I'm kind of scared. I'm scared. What episode was it? It was season 13, episode 19, called Permanent Damage. You want to hear it? Oh no. Okay, well, I said if we hit $10,000, I would do purple streams for 1 week. And you all know how much I don't really like that color. Yeah, if I said if we end up hitting $10,000 raised for St. Jude, I would do purple streams for 1 week. So that means basically me redoing doing the eggplant generation from Very Veggie Legacy, doing the purple gen of Not So Berry, anything purple related, like doing a purple shell challenge, things like that, all purple related. Essentially, because I think it'd be kind of funny. Wow, I also have a purple Teletubby costume as well, so I would also wear that. Also, Plasma, thank you for the $10 and also for the $100. And also, Ayana for the $25 donation, by the way, to St. Jude as well. Thank you so much. Does Shella know this? No. Shella will never know. Right, chat? Shella will never know. Right? But Danny, thank you for hanging out with us. Also, friends, if you need to raid and run and lurk and do your self-care, feel free to do so. We are going to be doing a lot of crazy fun things this week, I will say. I'm looking forward to them. But if y'all are new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him, play a lot of The Sims here. I do play a lot of Stardew Valley and Minecraft, and I do a lot of coding on stream as of recently. For the past 2 weeks, we've been learning relearning HTML and CSS in Code Academy. I have a background in UI UX design. That's my degree. And I find like I want to redesign my websites. Oh, but hi. Unholy serial killer, can't. That's right, chat. Keep a secret, please. Okay, we have 685 simoleons. Okay, so we have enough money. Let's see, what are your needs? If I can afford, I want to see if I can afford. The bed is not a likely thing we need right now, but a bed is helpful. The cheapest bed is 300 simoleons. Gotta keep that in mind. And then the cheapest shower, he can pee himself. I don't really care. That is 425. But he's gonna be hungry constantly. Maybe I'll just rebuy this. Maybe we'll do this, 350. But we have enough space, I think. Good. A sink, yeah, I thought about getting a sink. Also, $2, can we get a $2 train to 10K for the $2? Thank you so much. Also, Sadness Pain, welcome in. And speaking of sadness, have you seen Inside Out 2? I weep for sadness. I think we can get a sink so we can do our hygiene better. So let's see here. Let's do that. 275. I also want to probably make our room a little bit bigger because he'll need a little bit more space to dig some holes. And we have an easel, and it doesn't cost money to like go back. It doesn't cost money to paint in The Sims, which is helpful. So we're gonna have him practice painting for a little bit. As a fellow Minnesotan, I feel like it's my duty to let her know. What? Merlin? Merlin? Maybe a light or a window? Do we have enough money for a window or a light? Do we have enough money for that? This is like my first time ever trying the one tile challenge in The Sims 2. So honestly, all these suggestions are helpful. So I'm telling you, we are learning as we go. 15 for this gigantic lampshade. That is huge. My goodness gracious. Why is that so... That's large. Okay. Wow. What are the colorful circles at the bottom of the screen? Oh, so these are actually all donations. Yes. Every time that you donate like $1 or more, you get a ball at the bottom. The bigger the donation, the bigger the ball. So like Plasma and like OG Mary have like a bigger ball on the screen. It's something that St. Jude had recently did for this year. I think it's kind of cool. It's like a little ball pit. I don't know any else to say it. Anyway, let's make our little painting. I think it'd be kind of nice, right? If Charles sees the light, he's gonna want to go outside, and he can't. So that would be kind of mean. That's true. So a little light wouldn't hurt, even though he can't go outside to see the actual light. Yeah, the whole screen will get filled up. Like, let's say, for example, someone donated, like, I don't know, like $1,000. The ball will be so huge that it'll be kind of insane. I actually have a photo that I can show you all because Twitch had donated like $5,000 to our campaign last week. Where was it? I have a screenshot somewhere. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Here. Here it is. So yeah, Twitch had donated like $5,000 to our campaign. That was the $5,000 ball. So I would think like it could be even bigger than that, especially knowing it's like it takes up the entire screen and it's like larger than your face. Like you literally can't hide it. I honestly feel like I should do what Shella did because she made like a little ball tank, ball pit, because the ball it can get bigger and it can get a little bit crazy over time. Yeah, I have a matching hat and everything. I took that I think last week or something, or like 2 weeks ago. Oh, you played The Sims 2 so much back in the day, never knew you could dig holes. Yeah, so like in The Sims 2, I was like, you can find so many things. Treasure maps, you can find treasure chests, random like rocks, bones, and things in the ground. That can be helpful like for later in your playthroughs. Ladder, Charles, just pee yourself. That would just be very helpful. Drink all the water. We can pee yourself. Yeah, it's quite wild. The little things about The Sims 2 I honestly tend to forget. There we go, he peed himself. Thank goodness. Thank you. Now finish your painting. I know, it's quite crazy. It's the sun. Oh, he's so tired. This poor man child. Oh, I forgot. Oh, he doesn't have anything. We're gonna be struggling for a little bit. I mean, he could honestly, like, I'm gonna have him pass out for a little bit because then he can get his energy up a little bit more. We need to see a 10K ball immediately. Honestly, if someone has like a spare $10,000, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Also, Stackwise, thank you for the $1 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. But for anyone in chat that just came in and also just like you're new, I would love to know, what is your favorite book that you've been reading or have been wanting to read? It's in your, oh my gosh, sir, it's in your way. Also, Sims 2 has routing issues. They get frustrated about the littlest things, I swear. This poor guy. This poor guy. He is poor, and he's not living his best life. He truly isn't. He needs social and comfort so badly, but I need him to actually do something. Can I dig a hole? Okay, I can dig a hole. I have space. I need at least three tiles to dig a hole. Okay, fill it up. Oh, wash your hands. Okay, delete that. Keep digging holes. What in the actual? There we go. Sunrise of the Reaping, if you're a Hunger Games fan. Okay. I was gonna get that one at the indie bookstore that I went yesterday to. The texture is so real in this game. No, Lexi, it is. And yeah, he did shower in the sink. It does happen when you have a low hygiene. And then this happens. I just love this game. This game is quite a delight. His needs are so terrible. He won't fill in the hole. I swear. Fight Club by Chuck. Oh, the Twilight books. I'm Not a Serial Killer by Dan Wells. Okay. Keep filling that hole. I might have to cheat his needs, like, again. The Dictionary of Lost Words. Ooh. Which Sims game do you like the most? Honestly, I like The Sims 4 because how well diverse it is. But for nostalgia reasons, I love The Sims 2. Okay, I'm gonna cheat his needs. I can't do it. Well, cheat his needs every so often, but not that often. I feel like cheating needs is allowed in this challenge, especially in The Sims 2. Lavender People by Milo Todd. Wrinkle in Time. And it was way weirder when he remembered. Really? I never read that book, but I saw the movie. Maybe if the burglar comes, he'll at least talk to someone. I mean, there was a social bunny at one point, but then the social bunny left us because they also got stuck as well. You just finished reading A Snake Falls to Earth. It's a wonderful, easy read if you love folklore and fable style. Yeah, okay, I'll check that out. A Drop of Corruption, Six of Crows, All for Game. Oh, you highly recommended? Okay. The Lilac People. Ooh, okay. I like that. Sir, you're fine. Just because it's raining in your house, you don't gotta whine. I'm just taking notes for your TBR. Good, good. And Nicola, welcome in. Enjoy your lurk. What challenge is this? So this is the one tile challenge in The Sims 2. It's kind of like The Sims 4, but in The Sims 2, but it is extremely harder than you expect it to be. Because your Sims 1, or Sims 2 actually, they do not automatically come with the cell phone like The Sims 4 does. Routing in The Sims 2 is a little bit more different and harder. The need decay goes down way quicker. And your Sims cannot physically do anything in a one tile box. So you basically have to live in a 4x4 box to actually do anything. And that's what we started with. So it's a little bit harder than I expected it to be. You just built your first house in The Sims 2, and now your Sims needs to save 94k to move in. Lordy Lou. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if you did like a little Motherload or Family Fun space, family name space, simoleons. I wouldn't mind that. Reading The Long Walk and It's Wild. What is it about? Oh, ACR of Emma Lord and Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Ooh. Cassandra Clare's Shadow Hunter series. I've never read those books, but I've seen the show. The paintings making. I do too. Sims 2 paintings get a lot better the higher your skill is. And since we're getting a good creativity skill, we actually have a better chance of getting a membership card for our hobby enthusiasms. Hello? MJ? Hello? MJ, thank you for the $100 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. And if you like Hunger Games, and you just started reading it, but it'll probably finish it by the day. The Grace Year. Ooh, could you just sell that immediately? Keep painting. Oh, you've considered it family funds? I mean, it's in the family. I mean, it's in the family. It just works. You can say a little storyline, Jasmine, saying, "Hey, your great aunt once removed, like, so happenly, like, I don't know, had a fortune somewhere in the world." It's like, oh wow, like I just had like a casual 100K. I don't know how that happened. But welcome in, MJ. It's good seeing you, and thank you for the $100 donation, by the way, to St. Jude, if that was you. I try to read a Stephen King book, but I can't get into it. His mind is too wild. Mortal Instruments. Oh, not Shadowhunters. Oh, okay. No, that makes more sense, Merlin. That makes more sense. Also, I'm gonna sip my water because I feel like I've been yapping for days. Sounds legit. I'm sold. It's working. Also, Rebellica, welcome in. It's good seeing you today as well. It's a dystopia situation where 100 boys have to walk until there's one of them left. If they slow below 4 miles per hour, they're killed. What? Wait a minute, what's that book called? Wait. Reading the Long Walk. Oh my gosh, wait, okay. I mean, his mind is already wild enough. I might as well read it. I've been keeping a track of all of my books that I want to read in my, what do you call it? My Goodreads account. So, in my Kindle, I'm sold. Also, Save and Sip, that's true. And we're getting very close to 8K as well. We're less than like $300 away from hitting from 8K. That's wild. Hi, Sandrine, welcome in. Also, did you all hear that they're making a It series on HBO Max? That's wild. The first It movies were cringy. They weren't even scary to me, not even the new ones. So I don't know about a series. But HBO is like crazy anyway. Oh my gosh, a cat! You won't live long enough in this house, so I can't keep you. If I had a house, I would take this cat off the street. Literally. Oh, your bladder's low? Drink water. Just pee yourself, please. Talkie Furball, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Yeah, we have a lot of chill vibes here. So if you ever need a place to hang out and chill and vibe, we are here. I am tiny you're on your tiny screen. You couldn't figure out what you were wearing. Oh yeah. I'm wearing an ice cream cone, if anyone's wondering. Also, we have 41,000 raised for St. Jude. That's wild. Hello? Yeah, I'm wearing an ice cream cone. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's continue painting. Actually, wait, no. Pee yourself more. Drink all the water. Pee yourself, and then maybe eat some food as well. Yeah. You actually don't like reading, but with how your mind works, the audiobooks of Mortal Instruments is your way in. Yeah, I didn't really start reading that much until like, I would say midway of last year, but I did like audiobooks and that helped me a lot. And then I got into like physical books and then ebooks. You just have a doc of book titles to read thrown in. Very good. Sir, it's okay. Just because you peed yourself doesn't mean your life is over. No one's watching. Befriend it for fun? Maybe. Oop, there we go. I could probably befriend the social bunny one day. But then I also could have befriended the cat. But they're no longer here. You're reading The Bone Garden by Tess, and it's really good. But if you like horror thriller novels, I do love a good thriller book. I listen to a lot of murder mystery podcasts. At least I feel like I used to. And then I felt like I was always missing something with them. And like books that have like a lot of pages kind of gets overwhelming for me. So I'll do that. Move the ice cream cone, thank you. Give me a dragon. I don't want a bone. I swear. I only have 230 32 simoleons left, or to my name. He's very tired, and I believe he does not have enough money to afford a bed, but I do have enough money to expand these walls at least. So let's expand these walls a little bit more, at least this way. It costs 70 simoleons to build walls. You're usually a lurker, but I recommend a book. You got it from an indie bookstore here in England called Hag Forgotten Folktales Retold. Ooh. Okay, this sounds really cool. And we love indie bookstores. Support the indie bookstores, my friends. You have a long commute to a public transit, so I get a lot of reading done. That's good. You're also an audiobook person. Your ADHD can't with concentrating. I don't care about my bills. They're only 12 simoleons. Concentrating on only one thing at once. No, that is totally valid. I get very distracted very easily, as you all can tell with The Sims 2. I get very distracted. So having like multiple things is like overwhelming. You do love any show or movie series based on the book? I do too. And with an E was a really good show, and I loved that one. Okay, he's awake now. His energy's somewhat okay. Social destroyed. You're in a bad mood? I wish he could like talk to himself, but he can't. You started a new audiobook last night that you've never read before, and you read like the sequel about 24 years ago. Ooh. But what's the book called? Hey, wash your hands. Get your hygiene up. Keep washing your hands, Charles. Put the book down. Echoes of Fourth Magic. Ooh. Oh, you're starting with a book that you've seen in movies or shows for? I think that's kind of a good way to start though. Like that was Twilight and Hunger Games, movies, somewhat shows. I think Vampire Diaries was also a what was it called? It was also a book series too, right? I remember. Sims 2 is so hard. This challenge is quite interesting. Let's move some stuff around real quick. Let's see what we can get out of this. I'm gonna try and dig some more holes. I need a dragon. Can they talk to plants in The Sims 2? No. Not unless you're a plant sim. You've also been reading Fire and Blood recently because there's nothing more than the world building of a fantasy series. I love a good fantasy book. If you are into fantasy, I highly recommend Kelsey and PGK's Voice of the Ocean. That's another good one. Thank goodness, 525 simoleons. Finally, something substantial in this house. So maybe now I can afford an actual chair for comfort. Jeez Louise. No, there's butterflies outside, but we can actually catch some butterflies for our little collection. Let's buy this. Let's have him like hunt for some bugs on the inside if he can. Hunt for some bugs. Oh, he can't. Go sit for a little bit. Pick your comfort up. Yeah, The Sims 2 is like a difficult game to play. Oh, you get brain fog from chronic pain a lot, so audiobooks help a lot, but you also have a hard time hearing. So you have to get the audiobook version and then the ebook version so you can use the ebook like closed captions. That's a good way of doing it. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sarah, help! Help! I'm in a box! Maybe we can talk to the clown painting for a social. Do we have that? It's been so long. I've never done a challenge like this, so like my brain, it's like whoosh. Everything just goes above my head. I'm like, can we do that in this game? Can we play a game like this? We also can get a mirror. We'll probably get our charisma up. That might help with something. With our speech. It doesn't help with our social of any kind. I'm gonna sell this back. Give my money back. It's almost impossible to make open courtyards in The Sims 2. Yeah. You can't even remove this. Yeah, it's really hard. You thought there was a clown painting. Maybe it's in Sims 1. Sims 1, yes. I believe there's a clown painting in The Sims 2. But I can't even remember. And this UI is so tiny, I can barely see. I want to say there is. but like my brain doesn't want to say there is because I can't not remember. It's been so many years. Yeah, I don't think there is. Okay, there isn't. Okay. We have the social bunny, but that's only when we're actually literally delusional. Do we have enough money to afford an actual bed for more comfort? We do, but that's like 300 simoleons. So we're gonna dig into the hole. But your local library is probably amazing, but you can check out ebooks and even subscriptions to the NYT and whatnot. Yes. Oh, there's a social bunny. Come in here. Please help. I'm literally not joking. The social bunny's out there and left us. I swear the social bunny hates me. And everything's so expensive. His need. I think he's gonna die from this at some point. His hygiene is low, but we can do that by washing our hands multiple times. That works for us. And then keep digging holes if we can. Our bladder's low, but please pee yourself if you can. Okay, good. He peed himself. Clean this. Okay. So if you all came for a very quick challenge, you all came to the wrong stream. Oh, Vampire Diaries, your boyfriend introduced you to it. I love Vampire Diaries. I hate everyone in that show. You know why? Because everyone is quite crazy. Matt Donovan should have left in the first season. Okay. I think the only tolerable, the one person I can tolerate in that show is probably Bonnie. I like everyone. Oh no, I hate everyone but Bonnie. Bonnie literally carried the show. I had to think for a second. Like, wait a minute. A treasure map. Hold on. Okay, we might keep that. Sell the bone. How much is this? 400 simoleons. Thank goodness we have over 1K. It's been so many years. Keep digging holes. Soon enough we'll have enough money to actually afford maybe a bed. Because his energy is so low because... Hello? Whoa! How in the world did you steal my sink through a wall? Who are you, Repo Man? You look like Eliza Pancakes' brother from another mother. I don't like you. Done jacked up my sink through a wall. How does that work? What kind of voodoo magic is that? And now we have a memory of being repoed. Darn those bills. I can't believe that guy came and took my stuff just because I wouldn't pay. It was 12 simoleons. Our bills were 12 simoleons. We couldn't reach our mailbox because it's outside. And even if we had it inside, the mail person wouldn't even be able to bring our bills. Oh my gosh. Look at all these memories. Oh, not that many, but it's mostly red. Jeez Louise. Anyway, no, Cat Graham is iconic. I agree. Anyway, what was I doing again? I don't know. He wants to marry Reg, so that's not gonna happen. Anyway, Merlin, I will see you next time though. It's really how Bonnie and her actress were treated. No, same. I love me some Bon Bon. I like when Bonnie and Damon were like in that little place. They had a good dynamic. Oh, not him being Delulu. Oh, not the mad scientist, the therapist. Oh my gosh. This guy. When you're Delulu, this is what happens. When your aspiration meter is low in the red, he shows up. Oh my gosh. I'm stressed out. What in the gorilla? Hello? We can't even talk to him. There's no option to talk but change outfit and control him. No, we don't even have that option. We can't even talk to anyone. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, what? Move over here. I can't pick the... Oh, there we go. This is wild. This is all The Sims 2. Nothing but Sims 2. Let's have a snack of some juice, cookies, maybe some chips. I feel like I'll have enough money to afford a bed. I have about 1,000 simoleons. I can dig some more. I know you're stressed out, Charles, but please dig for some more treasure. Can you move the mailbox inside and pay the bills and then place it back aside? I probably could have done that. I could have probably done that. That probably would have been a smart idea. But I've been trying not to like move the mailbox in and then out. But I might try and do that so they don't steal my stuff anymore. Okay. I'm gonna buy ourselves probably a bed. I'm gonna get another one of these. Let's see. That's 300 simoleons. I can expand the house to be a little bit bigger. There's 70 simoleons each. Let's do this right here. Yeah, the bed is 300, so we can do that. It's pretty easy. We'll make up for lost time. We got 930 simoleons. 930. Let's put the bed right here. We'll move this thing, or like right over here. So now we'll have better comfort. Our sink is gone, so we need to buy a sink so we can keep taking showers. That's 275. I'll expand the walls to be a little bit bigger as well. Right about here. So then I can get the sink back and put that right here. Okay, now we finally are getting somewhere with this house. We started with the 4x4. We started with the 4x4 house because in The Sims 2, there's no logical way to actually live in a 1x1 or a 2x1 house due to its limiting routing that The Sims 2 has. I'm curious what color of the social bunny you'll get. I got the pink one, I think. Yeah, I got the pink one. Pull this real quick. And I also have bills. I have enough money to pay my bills. Put this in here. Get the mail. Actually, stay asleep. Stay asleep. And then get your mail. Clean this up. Get the mail. Pay the bills. There we go. Ooh. This back out. Yeah, that's a smart idea. And like honestly, there really is no real rules for this challenge at all. So this is kind of like us making the challenge rules as we go. This is going to be helpful for anyone else who wants to do it. But yeah, is the pitch black just because of the lighting issue? No, it's pitch black because I think I had auto lights on. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it has no roof either. Wait a minute. Let me give him a roof. No one. He's also very uncomfortable. At least it costs 0 simoleons. There we go. Now we have a little roof over our head. No longer will it rain on the inside. Okay, his bladder's low. I'll just have him drink a lot of water so he pees himself. And then we'll have him wash himself in the sink. There we go. Go clean yourself in the sink. Wash your hands a couple of times. I really like the challenge. I like the challenge too. It's really fun. Like, I will play Sims 2 until the ends of the earth. It's one of the games I keep coming back to every once in a while. Whether it's like my own challenge that I have, or wanting to build a house in this game, or just wanting to just do whatever. Because I feel like The Sims 4, it feels too safe and too easy to like make money, make friends, do anything. That I feel like The Sims 2 is like the real challenge that I wanted to test out its limits. And even like attempt to try to do it in The Sims 3. We don't have enough. We have money. We'd have enough money to afford a counter. That's 90 simoleons. Okay. Let's move some stuff around real quick. Let's move this. Put this right here. Oh, no. We'll put this under here. We'll have room to make some more cereal. We'll need eat all of that to get our energy up, our hygiene. Keep washing your hands. Your hunger's up a little bit more. Your social's a little bit low. I really wish I had, like, do I have enough money to afford a cell phone? Not a cell phone, but a wall phone. Oh my, I have enough money to afford a wall phone. Do I have any friends I can call? Or a random stranger I can call? No, I don't. I have no one to talk to. The shower was 300 simoleons, and the toilet, I believe, was like 200 something. Yeah, we have no one to call unless the body call Sim. Taxi delivery. No, not gonna come in handy. Waste of time. So let's see here. The shower is 425. The toilet is 300, so I had to reverse. So I need a little extra, like 700 or so simoleons to afford all of that. It's a bit of a luxury item, if you say. All the stuff out. I also might need a trash can at some point soon. Having no one to call is so sad. I know. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters? I wish. And honestly, if we do become more Delulu and our social does go down, the social bunny will be here and have space to actually get inside of our home. For a change, we have 186 simoleons, which is not too bad. The only thing that we truly need. So, okay, friendly creatures that crave social interaction, they can fulfill their needs by interacting with friends, family, neighbors, and then the telephone is a great way for Sims to invite other Sims. Yeah. Ooh. While my Sim sleeps, hold on. Social needs Sims 2. Yeah, the PC is gonna be a little bit pricey. And what's so odd is I'm very surprised Mr. Humble hasn't showed up to our house. Because normally what happens is Rod Humble is like a welcoming wagon type of sim that will leave you a free PC, but he hasn't showed up. So that is very odd to me that he's not even here. And computers in the game is something that we need to work towards. And that's going to be a little bit pricey. It's going to be about, let's see, how much is this one? 1,000 simoleons to afford a PC. But we'll need to put that on a table. And that table will cost us, well, we can afford it now, 95 simoleons. And that chair is like 55. So we need about 1,000 simoleons to get that computer. You need 2 lamps? Not necessarily, but in order to like have space, an extra 7 simoleons. And no, your social's so low. This poor man. His social is the only problem. Okay, just keep digging holes. He'll dig for the rest of his life. I know, boo for Rod Humble. A rock? I don't want a rock. I want a dragon. I need something substantial. A bone. Actually, either I want a dragon or I want a treasure chest. Because a treasure chest in The Sims 2 is very, very, very rare and is worth 5,000 simoleons. Another rock. Okay. Keep deleting these things. Keep deleting. Keep digging. Hi, Selena. Welcome in. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Oh my gosh, a gnome. Also, speaking of boulder and rocks, my friend D Amazing just got engaged. I'm like, oh my gosh. I feel like it's wedding wedding, marriage, engagement season. Like everyone's getting engaged and married this year. I don't want to bone. It's just 7 simoleons. I know. It's so sad. Oh no, not this again. No. You struggled last time with all this. This poor, poor man. I don't think he's gonna make it out alive. I can truly feel it. Oh, yay. Do it again. Yeah, also everyone's graduating too. That's the other thing. Graduation season, prom season. We got weeds instead of our house. Pull the weeds. Okay. Can you get anything out of this? Get juice? Okay, you cannot get juice. Okay. I keep deleting the holes because we got to do something. You know, your juice will be your comfort of your social. This will only help you in the long run, Charles. Okay? Get an instant meal. Keep going. Keep going. We're going to take all these out. Keep deleting them. Is digging getting his fitness level up? Supposedly it was getting his cleaning skill. His cleaning skill up from like digging. But no. Actually, wait, no. His cleaning skill was going up because... Oh, no, because it was filling in the holes. Digging them? Nothing. No fitness related at all. Oh my gosh, another treasure map. Thank goodness. That's worth 400 simoleons. I'll take what I can get. Yeah, nothing is building up his fitness, sadly. Your girlfriend keeps hinting about a ring. Oh. At least a pretty rock that your sim got. True. Is it at least a pretty rock? No, it's a sad rock. I want a pretty rock. I got like a really cool like dragons. Oh, there you are placed. Oh my gosh, I have a friend. I have a friend. Talk to the bunny. The smelly, stinky bunny. Oh my god, finally you showed up. Where have you been? I was becoming more delusional than Nancy Landgrab on a Sunday afternoon. It was rough over here. Okay. Jeez Louise. Yeah, there's a cleaning skill in The Sims 2. You can even have your Sims study fire safety if there's a fire happening. Or like long life happiness or anger management, physiology. It's really detailed. Oh, you love my hat? Thank you. Simsy's doing Spirit Week. And chat was saying, where's your hat? I'm like, oh, let me get my hat on. Get myself in uniform. And yes, also, Mr. Bella, enjoy your rest. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be live again tomorrow. We're going to be finishing our whimsical fairy house in The Sims 4. Where did his other eye go? Let's just say he lost it in a fight. Let's go with that. He lost it in a fight. Oh, whoa. Why are you slapping the freezer bunny? The social bunny is here to help you, not hurt you. Just because you're smelly doesn't mean you have to fight them. Friendly hug, admire, back rub. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this social bunny like lost their eye from being delusional, but it also kind of reminds me of the time when, like, you know that Toy Story movie? I think it was number 3? No, it was number 1. Like those creepy dolls that Sid, don't leave me, that Sid had in his room. Like this creepy like baby doll head on like this like animatronic spider leg thing. Sid's bedroom was horrifying. That kid scared me as a child. But all I can say, if Toy Story 5 does not give me the ending that I want, I will sob my eyes out. All I want is Andy to get his toys back and like pass those toys to his kids, if he has kids. I need closure. Oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yep, that is true. Five Nights at Freddy's, and I own all of them, and I've only played the first one. Okay. I'm gonna try and dig this hole before I buy that toilet. So I do have enough money to afford one. Okay, that was not even useful. It gave me a rock. Or actually, no, it gave me a bone. Okay, I have 956 simoleons to my name. This will satisfy everything. Let me check my needs real quick, just in case. Hunger cleared. Comfort cleared. Bladder will be cleared soon. Energy is fine. Hygiene's fine. Social, we can last long enough for that. Okay, so yeah, everything is basically cleared for now. And now we just gotta really work on solidifying the money situation. And then we should be good. It hasn't been the greatest week. Hopefully things will turn around for me this week. We can only hope, Charles. We can only hope. Are your paintings selling very well? Not as much. They're like 53 simoleons. So they're not up there in range. But I would think that as our skill gets higher, we should be able to afford to get some good quality paintings. Yeah, next year. We don't know when it's coming out though. Like, I don't think we know the date, do we? The date, I'm not too sure, but we know next year. I saw a post on Instagram. Tom Hanks is in the recording studio. They go potty. Let me go wash your hands a couple of times. Here we go. But yeah, we have no idea what the date is. I heard that Zootopia 2, their trailer's coming out tomorrow. And then I think, what else? Some other things are coming out tomorrow as well. Are you dreaming about the blue and pink social bunny? Oh. Well, your energy is fine. Have some instant meal. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Go finish your painting. Thank you, Charles. Finish it, please. I need a masterpiece so badly. He has almost level 10 in creativity. This is sad. Okay, 73 simoleons. Sell that. Let's do a still life. Do a still life painting. Maybe that could do some good for us. So sad, but yeah, gotta do something. He's streaming about his two friends. I know. And what's so weird though, even though that we talked to the social bunny, they're still not in our relationship panel to actually call them. So we gotta find at least some living soul that will give us the light of day. That's all we really need. You know, that's all we really need and want. Finish your still life. Keep going. Yeah, the Lilo and Stitch movie is coming out this month. I'm gonna go see it, but I don't know if I'm gonna see it like quickly, because there's a lot of things I'm like, I don't like how it's looking, because it's looking a little bit scary. Because Pleakley's different, Jumbo looks pretty much the exact same way. Stitch I'm okay with. Lilo is fine, but it's mostly Pleakley. Pleakley's not dressed in drag, and that makes me sad. They changed Pleakley. What was I gonna do again? Forgot. How much of computers? 1,000 simoleons. The one computer that we actually need is 1,000, and if we can get up there, we only need 200 simoleons. I would say probably to be more safer, I need an extra 350 to afford the computer, the chair, and the table, because then by then I'll be okay. Yeah. So the objective is to another rock. The objective is to have a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room is the objective. But you can only make money with inside of your own house, like in your box. You can't get a job, you can't go out and get things. All of it has to be within inside the box. And Sims 2 makes it very challenging to do all of that. 275, okay. Do I feel comfortable? No, I don't. I'm not comfortable enough to buy that yet. I'm gonna squeeze in a little bit more. But yeah, that's the objective. It's kind of like the Sims 4 one tile challenge, but Sims 2 need decay and things like that are a little bit harder to maintain. Because you don't really have a cell phone automatically like the Sims 4. You can't take photos until you have like a cell phone, and or a camera. And let alone those are also very terrible to like to have. Can you delete one wall and put a lower fence maybe so we can talk to people outside? Well, is inside, I don't know about if that works. The idea, I haven't thought about that. Compare this. Oh my gosh, the fact that this is broken. Can we actually do that? Because secondly, we're still inside the box. And we could technically say like that wall is kind of like our or it's going to be the start of our front patio. Yeah, let's do that. So at least we have a little something something. Oh my gosh, this poor man. This poor man. You like how they hired a girl of Hawaiian descent to play Lilo? I like that too. I love when they have authentic casting. Oh, you're hungry? You're hungry, Charles? Then go eat your little lunch sandwiches. It's over here. Put that right there. Everything cooking. What's going to happen when the food runs out? Oh no, no player. I didn't realize. I just forgot about that. Oh no. I didn't think about that. Thank you. Another thing too in The Sims 2, you can run out of groceries. You can run out of groceries in The Sims 2. Well, here's our buddy old pal Social Money again. I forgot that was a thing. Oh no. Well, we are gonna be in big trouble then. We better get the move on this money-making deal, because what we are doing right now, we are... Ooh, okay. So I feel like we'll have enough money to afford that computer right off the bat. Get the Social Bunny to talk to us a little bit more to get our social up a little bit higher. We're going to pull these weeds. Finish our still life. Actually, hold on. You're hungry. Eat your food. Get some juice. Maybe get a cookie. Maybe get some chips. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can name a character the same thing you always want. If Pleakley isn't in drag, it isn't the same character. That's true. That's true. I don't know, they made changes and I'm okay with it, so it's not for you. The animated is the best. Yeah, I prefer the animated Lilo and Stitch. I'll still like go watch it just to support like the people in the movie. But I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, you can run out of food in this game. We're gonna struggle. If we can squeeze out something. Is this still, that's still broken? What the what? Repair this. Oh no, it's still broken. Okay. How long will it take? Okay, thank goodness, wash your hands. Pull the weeds. Pull the weeds. Just hygiene up, wash your hands. Okay. Can you buy a new fridge for more food? You know, Jasmine, I don't know. I don't know. I never really like have ever done that. Is it like, does the food reset if you buy a new fridge? I would assume so. I think when we get to that point, we'll test it out. Okay, maybe. You're gonna go see Stitch the night before it comes out. Fan night that's on the 22nd. The movie comes out on the 23rd. Ooh, have fun. Go to bed. Get your comfort up. Charles, get out of bed. Go to sleep. Thank you. This man's getting on my last nerves. Yeah, we don't got an actual floor, so whenever there's some type of water pouring out on the ground, we get weeds. We don't have hardwood flooring in this house anymore. It's so sad. It's been a rough couple of days, my friends. We've been struggling. His last name is Jude. Since we're raising money for St. Jude, I thought Charles Jude made sense. If Danny Thomas had one dream to make sure no kid dies in the dawn of life, Charles is the same way. but he has to achieve his dream a little bit more faster to get up there. Oh my gosh. Okay, wake up. You're painting. You're in a bad mood. You're not in a bad mood. Okay, just go eat some cereal. No. Eat your cereal. Eat it. Oh. So we've gotten to the point where our fridge is now empty. We cannot afford, we can't get anything. Can we get juice at least? We can't even get juice or cookies. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna delete that. Delete that fridge real quick. We're gonna need a little something. This is how much? $3.50. Ugh. Okay. I'll get that. Does it reset? Oh my gosh, it does. It does. Okay. Pro tip. You run out of food, delete the fridge, add a new one. It resets the whole thing. That's gonna save me so much money. Thank goodness. Jasmine, thank you for saying that. Or I would have been like, we gonna die in here. Big dream knows no, so big space to do it. Yeah. At least we have new food to buy things. Okay, hunger is good. His social and comfort really is not that big of a deal. I wonder if he can finish his still life painting though. You're still in a bad mood. Okay, I'm gonna cheat your needs one more time. We can go a little bit forward. Finish it. Yeah, food hack. Not sure, but maybe you can grow tomatoes and stock the fridge. Oh, I didn't even think about that. How much are those garden plots, by the way? I don't even play The Sims 2 like this, so I'm like, how you do it? How much is it? 10 simoleons? We have no space for it, but we can do that. I'm gonna wait a little bit more, but that's a good idea to keep in mind. Yeah. So we'll do that. Grow some produce so we can have constant food to eat. If we do end up running out of like food in our fridge, then we'll be able to expand our house a little bit more. Maybe possibly start working on the actual kitchen part if we have enough money for it. Hopefully. Okay, this is done. How much? How much? This is painting. 77? Are you joking? You better paint again, Charles. You better paint again. You have a level 8 in your creativity skill. And where are these quality paintings, Charles? Unemployed. 12 simoleons for our bills. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. And thank you so much. I'm glad you like the hat. We are a little bit struggling in this challenge. We're doing the 1 tile challenge in The Sims 2, where we can only make money within inside the box. 100 simoleons, thank goodness. We can only make money within the box, and we've been doing a lot of painting and digging holes to make money until we have enough money to afford said computer, if we can, and expanding our walls as we earn money. I know that with the computer, what we can do is... How much? Because I have another computer that I could actually get that would help us even more. And I'm pretty sure... How much is that one? 1,500? I could get this computer because then I could do a lot more things with this one. I might get that one because it's like a little bit better than the other ones I have. Can do more. Yeah, level 8 worth only 7. That's rough. Charles, what are you doing? Finish that paint. What do you mean you're in a bad mood? Oh my god, I'm going to delete him. Yeah, this is rough. We in the trenches. Oh, another map worth 400 simoleons. I love... Oh, we have 2 of them. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay, we're almost at 2,000 simoleons. This is actually very good. We're almost at 2K.
Thank you.
Almost at 2K. We're going places. Another bone. I don't...
Thank you.
I don't even like bones. I mean, I love... Bones are cool, but they're not for me, not today. We'll have him shower in this thing. We have 2K now. How does this challenge work? So if you're playing The Sims 4, the way that works is that you have to start your sim in a 1-tile box. You can only make money within the box. So if you're playing Sims 4, you can take photos, dig in the ground, etc., etc. The ultimate goal is to get a living room, kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom is the end goal. Can't go out and do things to get more money, only within the box. So it's really, really hard, I would say, in The Sims 2 to do those type of things, because you have to at least have a 4x4 in order to do anything. So it's going to be a little bit hard for that, if that makes sense. Yeah. Also, Grace, thank you for the $25 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. Wait, 2 times. Wait, hold on. Grace, thank you for the $25 donation twice. Am I reading that right? The $50 donation? Thank you so much. We're getting very close to 8,000. We're less than $200 away. We're only $180 left until we hit 8K. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Okay. Let's think about this, friends. Let's think. Layout-wise, we gonna be in trouble. Okay, let me see. If I do the easel this way, what I can do is I can get the table like I wanted, like we said before. We can get this cheap-looking table worth 95 simoleons. We can get that. And then first thing we need to buy is that computer. Okay. We have our computer, and now we need to get a chair, which the cheapest chair is 55. Okay. And we'll still have enough room to like do all that we need to do, so we're good. We have 412 simoleons left, which is nice. And actually what I probably should do is I could expand my walls if I wanted to, but I'm not too sure. What do you mean you can't get over there? You're right there. You're okay. Let's have you write an article real quick. What do you mean you don't want to write an article? Charles, chat with, wait, where is it? School? No. College? Wait. Oh my gosh. Chat with an adult, Bella. Thank goodness we have friends. Oh my, Charles. Oh my, I gave you a computer and you didn't want to chat with anyone? This is how you make friends. Oh, we have, wait, is that Bella Goth? We just met Bella Goth. Oh my gosh. Honestly, you're doing so well, especially with this, given the circumstances. Thank you. It's been rough. But we just found Bella Goth. Supposedly, she's like the one that went missing in Pleasant View a long time ago. But we just found her. Well, that's nice. Social anxiety is my middle name. Okay, he's also hungry, so let's get him some lunch meat sandwiches. Make some of that for a little bit. Eat that. Get your little hunger up, maybe. Okay, go back to chatting with Bella. Charles, stop being mopey. Chat online. Thank goodness, our first real friend. After 84 years, we've been struggling with our inner thoughts, and it's been a bit scary. A life of an artist, though. Oh, you really feel like playing The Sims 2 right now, but you have work to do, so you're feeling The Sims void for you? You're welcome, zombie. Not out of the milk carton, you nasty. Anyway, his hunger's up. Do this. Paint, 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 paint. We're having success. We're having somewhat of a success today. Keep painting. Keep going. I believe in you, Charles. Keep going. Finish that painting. 48 simoleons, that's fine. Okay, sell the painting. 110. That's not bad. Maybe go keep chatting with Bella online if you can. Keep your social up. Yes. I can expand my house a little bit more. We're making progress, finally. Expand the house to be a little bit bigger, like right here. I'm gonna move some of this stuff over so we have room. I'm gonna buy a shower. Wait, can I buy a shower? Do I have enough money for that? I should. I don't. It's worth 425, so I need a little bit more. Keep painting. Yeah, I'm using a mod. It's the Clean UI mod by a great cheesecake persona on Tumblr. It is a mod. Clean UI. It's a nice one because, like, I mean, the regular UI for The Sims 2 is not bad, but I like mods too much, and I'm like, ooh, let me try it out. So I just ended up downloading it. And it works with the Sims 2 Sims 2 Legacy Edition. But here's the link if you want to download it. Why is there a blue box under the toilet? Oh, it was because I had dug a hole there before I put the toilet, and then I deleted said hole, and it just made another hole in the ground. So it isn't really that it's not the void. I just removed the piece of a ground. When you were born introverted, but your player doesn't want you to be. Yeah, I can make money from the computer. Yes, I can. With this special computer that I have, I can write articles for money, and I can also write a novel as well. I also feel like I need to do... I'm gonna write an article real quick. But he's too upsetty spaghetti for any of that. If I can get his hygiene up, I can have him write his first article and get some quick money out of it. And maybe his hunger as well. There we go. Yeah, an endless hole. I'm telling you, zombie, we were digging holes constantly, and we lived in a 4x4 box, so we had no room. So I went to build mode and like picked up the dig site thing and deleted it, and then made like a big giant blue box hole in the ground, which I found very funny. And I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That seems normal. Let's make some cereal. No, I have not paid my bills yet. I think I'll move my mailbox inside real quick. I'm gonna pay my bills and then move it back out. Eat your cereal first, okay? Okay, the bills don't seem to be red. Oh no, we've got more. There we go. Like 43 simoleons. You had missed it earlier. We got robbed because we didn't pay our 12 simoleon bill. Done repo man done jacked our sink through a wall. How does that work? Did you save after buying the computer? I did. I have enough money. I have like 292 simoleons, which isn't too terrible. Okay, stop doing that. Write the article first. Keep going. Oh my gosh. Not the poo void. Maybe a more expensive sink instead of a shower. Oh my gosh, sir. Fine, go to bed. I have thought about that because this sink, if I sell the sink, it's 110 simoleons. The more expensive one, because this one only gives us hygiene 5, 6. So the highest is 700 simoleons, but our hygiene of 6 if we got a more expensive sink. The shower itself is hygiene 7, which is better. So we might have to do a little bit of moving around. I want to see if I can actually have him dig another hole real quick, just so that we can maybe find something new. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of good options for sinks, sadly. It's a little bit rough in these parks. You want to counter over the mini fridge in the Sims 4? No, same. I love this counter. I think it's like 90 simoleons or something like that. Okay. Wash your hands for a little bit. Okay, Charles, wake up. This is our daily routine. Washing, sleeping. We had to... Literally, we could not afford a sink at all. So I had him drink a lot of water so he could pee himself. I mean, it worked. But it was a little bit rough. No way! Hold on. Oh, 200 simoleons. I thought the tiki doll was going to be more. I mean, at least that's something. Delete. Keep digging the holes. That's at least something. Another... I swear these rocks are gonna be the bane of my existence. I can feel it. How much? Another treasure map worth 400 simoleons. Okay, we have 1,317. That is enough to afford an actual literal shower. Okay, so we have a shower now. Good. And yes, I can pay my bills through this computer. Yes. Also, Gigi, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Wait, really? Wait, why? Why is he gonna be in Toy Story 5? Should I be concerned? I mean, he's funny. But why? Was digging holes a base game thing in The Sims 2? I want to say yes, but I also want to say it came with Bon Voyage. I want to say it came with Bon Voyage, I'm pretty sure. Oh, another treasure map! Yay! The only reason why I'm saying that is because we can find treasure maps and things, or like dig for treasure. And it does say dig for treasure. And treasure means Bon Voyage. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it was a base game thing. I know, at least we're not stinky anymore. All we really physically need is more hunger. Hunger and bladder is like good. Bladder is good. He's thriving. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay. Sir. Oh, you're just so hungry that you don't want to do anything. Right? Your article. Come on, you're almost done, Charles. Your article, get paid. You're at 25%. 50%. Come on, Charles. Don't be shy. It's 75. And we're not done. Finish your article. I need him to do his article so quickly, but he's not in the mood to do anything. Congrats on the shower. Thank goodness. Thank you. Oh, he's a voice of a new character. I wonder who he's voicing. Do we know even what the plot line is for Toy Story 5? Oh, you fell asleep during Garrett's stream? Oh, it's all good, Gigi. I hope you had fun at Garrett's stream today. I was lurking in everyone's streams. Garrett, Stabney, Simsies. I was just everywhere. I'm a lurker. Oh, you never had Bon Voyage back in the day, which is probably why it seems new to you. It was honestly one of my favorite packs because you could have your own vacation home and you could pass down that deed to someone else in your family. Like, I loved always having a vacation home to go to. Because those hotels were expensive. Okay, Charles. If you can, like, eat for 10,000... Actually, you know what? Serve cereal. That might be a better option. Serve more cereal so you can constantly just get up and eat it. Okay. Article. Right. Team 1. Come on, Charles. Get it up. 25. 50. Yes. 75. Okay, 100. Thank goodness. See, if he keeps doing his articles, he gets like 100 or more simoleons per every time. Okay, finish your painting. I need you to lock in. Whoa! My fridge! It's on fire! Oh, never mind. Never mind, we're fine. I was like, my fridge is on fire! And then I forgot, oh wait, my roof is not fully secured, so the rain helped the fire. Crisis averted, we're fine. We're okay now. The rain saved us. They said when lightning strikes your house, be careful. Jeez Louise. I love your structurally unstable pirate house. Thank you. I'm really trying, honestly. I really am. Okay. Write another article. I love how in The Sims 1 and 2 Sims have an entire group serving to fill their hunger. It's quite nice. It's very helpful. Also, what happened to... Wait, did the lightning destroy my cereal bowl? That was all of my food for the whole day. Do people think Sims 2 is worth play even without the nostalgia attachment? if you like get rid of the whole nostalgia, I would say it is, because I like the fun little details that The Sims 2 has that we don't really get to see in the other games. Cars are a thing, of course. I find like the careers are very fun. As you kind of get leveled up in your career, I find those fun. The little details about the pets. Your pets can have jobs in The Sims 2, earn their keep in the home. Private school is a thing in The Sims 2. You can join like fraternities and sororities in The Sims 2, which you can do in The Sims 4 as well, and like other games. But I just like how like real it is, but still keeping it like that simulation vibe. That would have been short-lived. Honestly, if the fire was spreading, I would have been in big trouble. I haven't died yet, which is great. One, finish that article. Finish it. Make your little sandwiches. Eat that. His energy is a little bit low, which is fine. So I'll have him go to sleep for a little bit. Go to sleep. If we're going to play this for the first time today with all the content, it has, I would definitely love it. Yeah. I loved University, even though University felt... which one it is? Sims 2 University felt long. But I did like that you can like travel back and forth between like your home world and the university world and go on vacation. I did like that idea. I like that option. And like you can't technically have a job in university, but you can work as a what do you call it? A cafeteria worker, and you get like 10 simoleons per sim hour, which isn't bad, because 10 simoleons is 10 simoleons. It adds up over time. You can rent a house or live in a fraternity or sorority house. So like there's some really good things about it that I loved. Yeah, the graphics still hold up to this day. I like that they re-released this game too. Okay. Your energy might not be the best, but continue painting. You recognize that clown painting from The Sims 4? Isn't it quite nice? It's lovely. Also, let me save my game real quick. Logically, I don't really know how much money we'll earn in an hour. Karate Kid. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, 206, not bad. Sell that right now. I forgot about the Karate Kid. The Karate Kid movie. Not me getting robbed. No! No! No, don't you dare. No, and I can't even call the police. They're gonna steal my easel. No, 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 no. Look, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Out here about to steal my easel and computer. Oh my gosh. I would have been struggling for days if that happened. Oh my gosh. We got repoed one time. I thought I was gonna get robbed. Anyway, what was that? What was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, Karate Kid the movie's coming out soon. You always put on long life on when you do University in The Sims 4. So it's a little bit more realistic because they're in university for so long. Yeah. I like long lifespan because I like to do more things other than like go to school. I like to complete like maybe an aspiration, certain skills maybe, and then maybe like, I don't know, find a relationship if I can. Talkie, that's a scary friend. Can the burglar even get in? I don't think so, but when we got repoed, the repo man just stole our sink through the wall. So I would assume the burglar would have done the same thing. Stole something through the wall. Oh, what happened? We were getting robbed, Flamingo, or Flimbingo, sorry. Wait, did we get robbed? What did they, okay, they didn't steal anything, but there was a burglar. They didn't steal anything, but they ran away. So that's what you missed, in case anyone got hit with ads earlier. Okay. Hunger, fine. Social, fine. What we can do, continue painting. But we need that to live. No, literally, we need an easel and the computer to live. How else will we contact our friends? Okay, maybe we can also write a novel, but we don't have a really good logic skill, but we have a good creativity skill. That can always help. We'll write an article after we finish this painting. Imagine people could steal things through walls. Oh no, that would be horrifying if that could happen. If that happened, I don't think we would make it through life at all. Not the thief, heavy breathing on expensive items. Oh, speaking of getting robbed, not in real life, in The Sims. One time I got robbed in The Sims 3. I found out that they stole, I think it was like a toilet, a random chair, and like probably one other item. Find out that this robber was my next door neighbor. The Sims 3, it's messy on so many occasions, thinking to myself, why are burglars messy? Why do they steal the most randomest stuff? They could have stolen my 10,000 simoleon TV, but they chose something else. A toilet, why? I don't know. Okay. We're getting close to 3,000 simoleons. Okay, that gave us 281 simoleons for that article. We'll read another one real quick after this painting. Oh, you've been stressed all the time? No, same. I would be stressed all the time if people could steal things through walls. Giving Sims coded. The sound clip that happened, The Sims 1. Oh no, that was horrifying. That gave me pure anxiety. When they re-added Invergos into The Sims 4, I'm like, it's giving Final Destination, traumatizing a new generation, but I'm here for it. Oh, wait, did I get a membership card? I just got a membership card through the wall because my hobby enthusiasm in arts and craft is at a certain level. I can't go, but thanks. But yeah, we're making good money now, though. I think we might expand our house to be a little bit bigger. Because even though it is 70 simoleons... Ooh, 472 simoleons for that painting. Because even though it costs like 70 simoleons per wall, we can afford a little bit more space. So let's gonna make some room real quickies here. I wonder, maybe we could start making our bedroom. That's probably a good idea. Let's delete this little thing here. Let's make our, oops, sorry. Let's make our bedroom first. We'll get this right here. Get our bed. So we have that right here. And then I'm going to have him go pee for a second real quick. There we go. I'm going to have to move this over here. Our bedroom won't be that big because I feel it's going to be like a studio apartment type of situation. So we'll make our bedroom like, oh, what do you mean it's too close? You too close. Move our bed over here instead. Just be a bit easier. And oh my gosh. Over here, Charles. Thank you. Okay, we'll do it like this. This will be our bedroom, but I feel like it's way too big. But we'll be fine. Too close to the sim. Oh gosh, I can't with this game. Ah, no. And then we'll make our house a little bit smidget bigger. Move some stuff out real quick so that we have room to plan. There we go. We're moving on up. Oh, that's one great relationship with a neighbor. True. Membership card. Okay, bedroom is good. This will be like our little front entrance, so we'll need a door. But I'm gonna lock it for everyone so we can't get out, including us. This will be our front entrance. I feel okay. Hold on, Charles. Move to the center of the room. Move over here. Thank you. He's always in my way. Okay. Our house this big. Oh my gosh, look at, we have walls. We have walls. Hi, Lucid, welcome in. Gotta lure him like a cat, like, come on over here, Charles. Come on. Get over here. Make a little bump out. It's always fun to have a little bump out for a house. Makes it interesting. You have 2,446, no, 2,467 simoleons to our name. Over here, make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and then maybe make it this wide over here. I might move this actually up because I don't like how this bump out is like right here. Giving awkward. Not inviting. Okay. Nope, I need more bump out rooms. I need at least a good bump out. There we go. So that looks good there. And then we'll do our roofing as such. Ooh, delete the roofing real quick. That doesn't look right. Let me delete this wall. There we go. We have our new era. Ooh, yeah, we can grow the tomatoes in our bedroom. That's a good idea. Yes. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a something, E-I-E-I-O. With the tomato here and the tomato there. Tomato, 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 tomato. Anywhere tomato. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Delusion. Okay, let's move that over here. We'll need a light in here. Over there, put that here. We have a little bit more room to play around. The house has become a home. I know, for real, for real. Oh, look at that. That's a decent sized house. We'll still need a lot more room to add in our bathroom, which we could honestly squeeze back here. Our little bathroom area. So let's get our shower. We'll upgrade them over time as we get more money, but at least we have like the bare basics. Wait, what happened to my toilet? Did I accidentally delete my toilet? I feel like I accidentally did. I'm gonna go buy one. Charles is gonna be living here after this upgrade. No, he literally is. He's living his best life. Let's get this right here. I can barely see anything in this house. There we go. We'll need a door. Well, I feel like we could get at least one window. One window to scream out of. Seems like a good idea. Just one. How have I never played College Living with a sim named Old MacDonald? Literally the best thing in the world. With a cow here and a chicken there and a fox there. Anywhere, anywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. It's a good tune, you know? Oh, I was like, do we have enough money to actually afford a good kitchen? We do and we don't. We might be honestly stuck with just having the mini fridge. But at this rate, with making our paintings and writing articles, we are well on our way of setting up for success. So, and honestly, we don't have to close things off into our house. We could just simply make it open floor plan and kind of call it a day from there. Look, we need a dresser just to change our clothes, but that's a necessity that we don't really need. We don't need that. It's more of a want than a need, really. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, kitchen. Here it is. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. Let's do... We have enough money to afford, it's $375 for an actual fridge, which will give us more things to actually cook out of. So we'll delete that. We'll keep the counter. Get our nice little rink-a-dink fridge. We'll delete this door so we can't get out. That will save us some money, about 80 simoleons. I might get another... How much is this one? Is how much? 15 simoleons? Yeah, it's 15. So we'll get 2 lights. We have a little bit more things to see. We'll get 1 more window for some ample lighting. And then we have enough money to afford at least a floor for our bathroom. Just in case this thing kind of grows some weeds up in there, we're gonna have to fix that. Okay. Yeah, I usually go live at 6 p.m. Central. However, this week is a little bit wonky with streams. Just because I'm doing a lot of acting stuff and it's just been all over the place. I had to do 2 commercial auditions in the past 2 days. I'm hopeful to get a call back from this one commercial I auditioned for. I think on Wednesday I should hear. Well, Wednesday is the callback for one commercial I did. And then the next callback is next week on the 28th. I'm hoping to get that. So I've been doing a lot of acting things. So my schedule for streams have been a little bit weird, but normally I stream Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. Central. Wednesdays are usually our morning streams at 10 a.m. Like tomorrow. I'll be live at 10 a.m. tomorrow. We'll be playing The Sims 4, building a whimsical fairy house. I do a little bit of this too. That feels luxury, but you know, hey, Charles is worth it. Yeah. And yes, also Flambingo, enjoy your rest. We'll see you next time. How did you make money in the beginning? Digging holes. Digging holes is how I really started this challenge. I would say if you are gonna do this, start with a 4x4 in The Sims 2. Because physically, you can't do anything in The Sims 2 with a 1x1 box, like at all. Because you don't have the option to have a cell phone in The Sims 2 automatically with The Sims 4. This is a little bit of a struggle bus, but you kind of get the gist of it. But digging holes, and once you have enough money from digging holes, buy an easel if you can. Or actually, yeah, buy an easel first and foremost. You'll earn a lot of money that way. Even though it does cost 350 simoleons, you might get away with it of getting at least a good enough painting to sell to afford other extra stuff. But look at us now. We've got a nice little house here. Open floor plan, bathroom, bedroom, secured. Maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's Charles. Maybe. Yeah, literally, Bon Voyage shout out. If you do not have Bon Voyage, which I feel like everyone has at this point, if you got the Legacy Edition, you have it. If you have the regular CDs, you may or may not have it. I don't know. But digging for treasure, you may find a treasure map. That's 400 simoleons right off the bat. There's at least 3 of them, so that's at least 1,200 simoleons there. Some of the rocks are pretty okay. Some 5 simoleons, some couple hundred. But it really depends. I have yet to find a treasure chest, because that treasure chest will cost 5,000 simoleons that we desperately need. Oh my gosh, I should buy a trash can. I don't have money for it right now though. But I should buy a trash can though. Fill it in. Yeah, okay, no. Delete that. Also too, when you're digging holes and you don't have enough room to fill it in, or your needs are terrible, just delete them off of the ground and you'll be okay. You might see a gigantic hole, but that's just temporary. Is Simlish different in each game? Kind of. There's a few languages that are like a little bit different, but they're ultimately all the same. Charles, it's okay. If you want food, go get yourself some food. Oh my gosh, I can't with you today. Okay, how much is a trash can? Because it's a little bit messy in here. Yeah, hopefully that all makes sense, though. Let's see, how much is a trash can? 30 simoleons. But I would love something that's a little bit more deeper. So maybe that's 90 simoleons. A trash chute would probably be better. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. So I'm gonna get a trash chute instead. That's 90, and I think that's bottomless, so where you don't have to actually clean it out. Whereas the other ones, you have to clean it out and then do other extra stuff. But then I can also get this trash can too. But I'm realizing I can just take the one from the outside and put it inside. Never mind. Never mind. I already have one. Oh my gosh, Charles, please. Does that work? Okay, good. Thank you, Thomas, for reminding us for a trash can. Because sometimes I'm a bit delulu and I forget things. I personally have not played The Sims 2 in this type of fashion. So all the things that I've learned the past, like, I don't know, almost 20 years, just kind of goes over my head and I just forget things. Oh no, not this thing. Fill it in. Thank you. You might also hit a water pipe at one point, which can be very bad for your Sims. So be careful. Like, yeah, we just broke another pipe. Fill it in. Charles, fill it in. 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 You also have weeds growing inside of your house. Pull the weeds. Pull the weeds. Okay, take a shower first. Fine. Take a shower. Maybe even like chat up Bella. She's not even online. Nervous subject is here. Okay, chat with nervous subject for a little bit. Eat your food a little bit more. Eat some of that. Fill that in. Pull the weeds. Okay. Actually, have some dinner. Instant meal. Serve instant meal. More of that. Keep eating all of that. Drink all of those. Please get your hunger up. I know your social's low. Charles, come on. Lock in. Lock in. Clean this up. Chat with an adult. Someone. Finally, his social's up. Go to the bathroom. Fill this in. Immediately. Wait, do we have a roof? Oh, we don't have a roof. Oh no. I forgot we don't have a roof over our head. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We don't have a roof. We need a roof in this house. Okay. That's the first thing that I almost forgot. Get a roof over our heads so we don't lose our actual marbles. And then we're going to do this over here. Here we go. Perfect. Lurking to indulge your Sims 3 World Adventures, craving all good, all good. I love The Sims 2 as well. It's one of my favorite games to play whenever I'm not playing The Sims 4. It's so chaotic. Like, the littlest things could happen in this game, and your Sims having a mental breakdown. Like, it's kind of overwhelming, but in the best possible way. Okay, his energy's a little bit low. I wonder how... Oh! Okay, 403 simoleons. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna let him rest for a little bit more. And then I'm gonna have him paint. So that way we can do some painting. And then we're gonna plant some more tomatoes after this painting. Okay, this is good. Yeah, we built a house yet. We still don't have a roof over our head. Imagine this whole time. I'm like, why is it raining inside of my house? We have no roof. Okay. Planted our tomato. Finished. You're not in the mood. Charles, why can't you be like me and talk to yourself? That's what I do every day. Charles, did you just get off the... Talk to someone, please. That's what makes it so great, right? The nonchalant weirdness of The Sims 2 is what makes the game great. It's so much fun. We have a tomato plant inside of our house that's growing at the moment, which is nice. We'll water it. Get some more energy up a little bit more. I'm going to turn on this light because it's very dark and I cannot see. Take a shower. Use the toilet. Okay, energy's good. Wake up, Charles. Get him up. Get him up. Lunch sandwiches, please. Go potty. Make your sandwiches. Eat that for 10 days. Finish your painting. I've also thought about leaving my game unpaused in The Sims 2. But I'm like too nervous for that. Because I don't know how The Sims 2 would hold for 12 hours. But I've had the thought. Sims would die very quickly. But then if you give them everything you need, they should be fine. Okay. That was 431 simoleons. It's not bad. We almost have 1,000 simoleons to our name. Once again, eat some more sandwiches, make more paintings. No, honestly, Lexi, some of the paintings in The Sims 2 are quite scary. Okay, your environment's much better. Finish your painting. Here we go. Hi, SC Queen. Welcome in. You just got home from work. Hope all is well. All is good now. I would say earlier it was a little bit rough. We got repoed. We almost got robbed. Our Our fridge caught on fire, but saved by the rain. Charles had several mental breakdowns, but we've made enough money to afford a little bit of a home. We got a little roof, we got a bedroom, we got a bathroom. We're getting our kitchen, living room area kind of situated here and there. So Sims life, good. Real life is okay. I spent some time editing, vlogging, organizing some stuff for my calendar, working on some acting stuff. I started writing a little bit more of my book that I'm writing, and I watched Tinkerbell, and randomly enough, Final Destination 3. So today was a little bit odd, but good. Oh, and Randy Joe's doing really good on his training. His lovely teacher that he has says he's doing very well. All of his commands are getting much better. We're doing one more week of training with him to see how things go, and then kind of go from there, but not too bad. Not too bad. No, Kevon, I'm scared if we do Sims 2 on pause. Sims 3 on pause has also crossed my mind, but then again, I also don't know. You left it on pause for 20 minutes. 6 out of the 8 Sims pass. Ooh. Okay, that's rough. That's not good. That's not good at all. I wouldn't want that at all for anyone. But also, too, we're almost close to 8,000 raids for St. Jude, too, SD Queen. Hi, Hannah. Welcome in. Welcome into the chaos that is Charles's house. Charles Jude. But welcome in, though, Hannah and friends. We are playing The Sims 2 One Tile Challenge. We're doing pretty okay. I feel like at this rate for, my gosh. At this rate, we're doing pretty okay with our Sim. He hasn't died yet, but he has had several mental breakdowns since we started in the past almost 3 hours. But we're raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and we're only $160 away from hitting 8,000 raised for St. Jude. Huh? Wait, I was like, wait, huh? No, you're fine. I was like, huh? Ooh. No, I love that. I saw you were doing the One Tile Challenge and had to hop over it. Yeah, I will say, Hannah, Sims 2 One Tile Challenge is way more difficult. We had to start in a 4x4 box because that was the only logical way to actually do anything, especially knowing to dig holes. We made some good money from that. And then we eventually grew a little bit more in our funds to afford an easel and then a mini fridge and then a sink. And it got better, but it was getting a little bit sad after a while. See, he's losing his mind from no social. He doesn't even have a cell phone. Lots of smelly garbage outside. Yeah. Kind of wild. Oh, she got her own message to you instead of the right message. No, it's fine. A wild first chat message. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay, I mean... what? But no, I'm assuming that you're friends with like Miv and like, you know, Emrys and Momo and Miv and friends. No, honestly, if we were playing Among Us and that was your first message, I'm like, oh, okay. Normal. Oh my gosh. Anyway, other than that, how are you doing today, though? I hope you're doing good at least. Oh, finish your painting. Sims 2 feels harder in general. No, it is. It's hard to maintain their needs and get anything else done. Yeah. I've been trying to get him to actually paint constantly. 674, sell that right now. But I've been trying to get him to like sell his paintings and write articles and do something. Have met the social bunny at least, I think, 3 times. The therapist once. We almost got robbed. We got repoed. It's been a day. It's been a day. Sounds like that makes even Night a good laugh. Yeah, after all the chaos that we've been through. Sometimes you gotta have a good laugh, you know? They always say laughter brings joy. They say laughter makes you live longer. So I'm gonna live until I'm 5,000 because I'm delusional. Oh, look at our lovely little decorations. Cute. Lovely. Yeah, the perfect right amount of chaos. Sims 2 chaos is the best chaos, I always say. Charles, eat your food. You're hungry for a Charles, I swear, this man doesn't want to eat food. I tell him to eat, but it's like, he says, no, I don't want to. I'm like, okay then, starve if you want. It's fine. Okay, we also have our bills. I'll have him pay his bills online if he can do that real quick. Banking online. Okay, here it is, pay bills. Oh, with water. It's been nice, chill chaos hangout too. It has been. Oh, not my computer breaking. Repair that right now. But it has been. I enjoy these like yapping times that we have in our streams. It's always a pure delight. And thank you for the hydrate check, by the way. Oh, you've never played The Sims 2, so you could be wrong. But it seems like there's less autonomously take care of their low needs in The Sims 4. Yeah, there's a lot less like autonomous things. There are times like if they're hungry, they may go eat food. But if like there's no counter space or like there's this thing blocking their way, they won't do anything. If they're low on social, they'll like complain. Like if they're social and maybe like comfort is low, they won't do a single thing. They'll be in a bad mood until that need has been met. Whereas The Sims 4, it's a lot easier for them, like for us to like ignore their needs and still have them do things. Things might be like a lower quality, of course, but they still can do them. Unfortunately, I have to raid and run. No, all good, Hannah. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you hopefully next time, another stream. But enjoy your post-lurking stuff. Hey, dig some holes. Come on, Charles. All I need is wallpaper. I want wallpaper and I want a flooring. Eat your food then. Eat it. Eat it. Yeah, what I really want to have is flooring and wallpaper, and then maybe I think to complete my kitchen requirement is to get probably a better looking fridge with a stove and at least 2 counters, living room, couch, and TV, and then maybe squeezing in something over here, but I don't know just what. Okay, environment's a little bit sad. I'm gonna delete that real quick so that environment can go back up. Then clean this up real quick, and then also clean this up too. There we go. Finish eating that. There we go. Clean this up too, Charles. Charles, thank you. Environment's up. Finish this painting right now. There we go. Oh, your mom called and you've been gone for 15 minutes, and what did you miss? Oh, what did you miss? Oh, I feel like in the past 15 minutes, I would say we have a house now. We have a little structure. We have a roof over our head. We've got a little bedroom. We've got a bathroom. Now we're just trying to work on our general open floor plan for the living room and kitchen. But we've made quite a bit of money, which is nice to afford all of this space. And I think as of right now, we're just trying to make it on by. Making paintings, writing articles to afford enough to like add in wallpaper in all the rooms and flooring in here so we don't get any more weeds growing. Charles, fine, go chat with someone. Thank goodness. But he's thriving. Love how we're living off the land. Or would you say off, well, okay, not off the grid, but yeah, no, yeah, we are living off the land. I wonder how off the grid challenge in The Sims 2 would be. I don't think our sim would last that long if they lived off the grid. Oh, your bladder's low. Oh. Well, go write another article. Do it. Yeah, we have a full-size fridge now. Last time, I don't think you were here. I can't remember. But our fridge did get struck by lightning, sadly, but it survived. But we had enough money to afford a better one. And so now we're just trying to get a better fridge, a stove, 2 counters to complete the kitchen requirement, and maybe an actual dining room table. And then probably over here will be our living room. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little bit crazy. Were you also here when we got robbed as well? Because we did get robbed at one point, but I don't think they stole anything. So it's been a little bit wild and wonky. Our memories just show it all. I mean, we've had more bladder failures and energy failures than anything else. There was a fire. We got robbed. We got a membership card to the art studio. That's nice. Sold a masterpiece. And we've earned about 5,000 simoleons, at least in this playthrough. At least overall. Okay, tend to this. Okay, can you water this? Water the plant. Okay, this is water. That's good now. Your hunger and your hygiene. Take a shower first. Maybe grab some cereal. Yes. Yeah, it's been a while, but so much fun. I've been enjoying this challenge a lot. It's honestly made me learn how to actually play The Sims 2, but in a different way. Because I've never played The Sims 2 like this. I've tried to do a Rags to Riches one time. It didn't end very well. But I think it'd be kind of fun to try a Rags to Riches challenge at least one time. I guess in a way, this is kind of like what it is. In a way, this is Rags to Riches, but extremely more harder. He's gone green in memories. I know, he's getting so much better. I'm so happy for him. He needs more green. It's panning out very well for him. All of your food. Let's make some more lunch sandwiches. There we go, Charles. You can eat all your little foodie foods. Okay, and then write your article. Be done with that one. Maybe get a little extra simoleons out of it. 25%. How's your needs? Needs are okay. 50%. Another painting after that. 75. Okay. I think what I need to do at some point, because we can't leave the house. We have enough money to afford a wall phone, so I can honestly just call up a sim if I want to. But we have the computer to chat on the chat rooms. Yeah, the repo man came too. But they ran away, which is odd. Yeah, the repo man like came and then stole our sink through the wall and then left. Oh, 359. Okay, so 289 simoleons doesn't seem too terrible. At least I don't think. We'll have enough money to afford maybe some wallpaper if we can. Let's see if we can get some wallpaper in here. So the environment, the ambiance looks a little bit better. Let's get a nice little wallpaper situation over here. How much are these? Five simoleons. That's expensive. Ooh wee. That's the cheapest wallpaper we got. 5 simoleons. Okay, these are out of order. I just realized that. Why is the wallpaper out of order? Okay, these are 3 simoleons. We gonna work with what we got. Okay, 7, 7, 7. Wait, 1 simoleon. I can take the 1. I will take the 1. 8, 7, 7, 8, 3, 7. I mean, it's black tiling, which isn't technically bad. It just doesn't look nice. I could honestly go with the dingy wallpaper. I don't know. We can really say we got robbed if they didn't take anything. That's true. I guess we couldn't say that. We didn't technically get robbed. You're right. You're right. You're right. What if I do this? Do I have enough money to afford a better counter? 140, 90. I'm gonna do the 90 and call it a day. Right here. We'll also get this one right here. We'll get a nice little stove. This will be our kitchen area. Ooh. Get another one of these. And then we'll move our easel over here. Our computer can also go over here too. And then we'll also get some flooring to add over here. Squeeze that in. Maybe also adding in better wallpaper. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Nice little yellow. We have a striping guest, so we do. Is Sims 2 your favorite Sims? It is. I have like the most fondest memories of The Sims 2 because I played it a lot longer than like The Sims 1 and in The Sims 3. I've always gravitated towards like the realism side of The Sims 2. It was just so unique for its time, and I feel it was ahead of its time too, with all the things you could possibly think of. The autonomy, the randomness of the Sims, how they interact with each other based off of the relationship alone. Like Sims 2 Sims are very self-aware of their surroundings, and if they hate someone, they will fight them on sight. It's kind of scary too how they do that, but I think it's really realistic in a way of showing that they can be alive without being too alive. Like when were you like a kid? Yeah, I was like 9 years old when The Sims 2 came out. So I was like a kid when this game came out. I wasn't supposed to play this game because this game was raunchy in every single corner, but I played it anyway, and I loved it. I loved every aspect of it. I only had like very little packs for The Sims 2. I remember playing like the heck out of Open for Business. I loved Open for Business for like what it brought, because you can open up a business within your own home or like get a separate property. And I loved how detailed it was. It just made my day of like my Sims a business owner and they can work from home and sell whatever they really want. Like that was like the coolest thing that I remember doing a lot during The Sims 2. And then of course there was free time. And free time included a lot of different things that I also enjoyed. Let's get a nice looking one. Maybe, no. I like this one. This looks nice. This looks cute. Nice little couch. We have a couch. Let's get a little TV. A fire alarm for sure. Yeah, I never got like the hobbies pack and everything. We have enough, you know what? We have enough money to afford nicer counters. Yeah, we do. We got enough, we can splurge. Got enough money to afford better counters. Maybe I'll do it like that. And then we'll also get some chairs. Let's get, I'll get these IKEA chairs. Oh, no, I'll put it in white so it matches the color scheme of this house. It will also, see, I can afford, I think I can afford a better fridge. Okay, I can afford a better fridge. It's hunger 10. That's also hunger 10. That's hunger 10 environment 2. I'll sell this one and then get this one right here. I might get better wallpaper because this is a little bit looking a little rough. And then I'll put this here, put that there, put this here. I'm gonna need a mirror of some sort. One little painting. There we go. Yes, I do. I post all of my VODs onto YouTube. I'm a little bit behind by a couple of days, but I do post all the VODs on More Spring Sims. And I'm actively going through my VOD channel right now of putting certain things in a proper playlist. So it may look a little bit disorganized right now, but it's gonna get a little bit better. um, oh, you just installed the clean UI for The Sims 2 during a work break. Ooh, what do you think of it? Isn't it nice? You gotta catch up. Yes, yes, yes. I'm working on making a playlist for all of our co-working and coding streams that we do. Starting next month, we'll do some co-working streams and coding streams in the month of June, and we'll also do some art streams throughout, you know, this year. We've got some fun stuff in the works. But yeah, we got a whole house, Sarah. Yep, we got a whole house and everything. We've been working like nobody's business up in here. Charles really locked in and said, I will get my house. More so forced him to like wake up constantly so he can get his stuff. Let's do, let's see, where is that? Let me get this wall. No. No. No, that's too much. I don't like the stripes. They're too much. The wallpaper choices in this game it's a choice. It is a choice. Not my choice. Oh, this is actually very cute. Oh, that's adorable. But yeah, welcome back. Yes, I do. I post all of my Among Us VODs onto YouTube. I just uploaded the most recent one that we did. I would say last month for April. We should be having another Among Us stream next week. I think we said the 28th we might be doing Among Us. But we're doing 3D Among Us. Is what we had voted on. And also what had won. Since I think we had raised over, I forget what the goal is, like $200,000 or $100,000 raised for St. Jude for the Simsy squad. Oh, no. It was, no, if we had raised $2 million in total for the Simsy squad. We did. And we would do 3D Among Us. So, yeah. I'm excited. I've never played 3D Among Us. So, I'm really curious on how it's going to, like, look. And also, how will it run? Yeah, I have streamed The Sims 1. I usually, mostly out of, like, pure frustration, I only stream it once a year. Mainly because that game stresses me out. But I have played Sims 1 and I have done some streams and posted them on YouTube. But I haven't played it since February, and I kind of want to play it again sometime soon just because, I don't know, see if I can like actually do something with it. I have yet to have like a successful playthrough of making friends and getting married and having a very successful job of being an actor or a model. So it's been one of those days. I think the highest I've ever gotten in The Sims 1 for like those two things is maybe, I think, 2 stars, and that's it. Oh, I can't afford a door. I'm that broke. Something blue or yellow to go with the bed, maybe? Maybe. Wait, what's the color of the wallpaper? Gray? I can change this. The bed coverings, make it blue. I could do something like that. When are you playing? Oh, 3D Among Us? The 28th, I believe. Sims 1 requires so much micromanaging. Yeah, it does. The Sims Need Decay is way worse than The Sims 2. Like, you can feed them one time, 2 seconds go by, they're hungry again. It's no joke. It's scary. I have some mods in The Sims 1 that I've downloaded where I can just cheat their needs using the porta potty. I mean, it's helped a lot, but oof, it was a little bit rough. My poor tomato plant's not gonna grow. I'm so sad. Oh, it was all. Oh, you had to get promoted to 6 friends, and 8 was enough for you to give up the career part. I had a hard time making any friends. I think the most friends I've had in The Sims 1 was probably like 4. I only had 4 friends, and that was hard. I was like, I give up. I can't do it no more. Our house is really nice. Maybe we'll save for one of the paintings for our wall. We also only have 10 days left until we're an elder. I've also played My Sims, and I also want to play, or replay actually, Sims Medieval. And I think I want to play that sometime soon when I'm done playing World Adventures for our playthrough that we're doing. Oh, we can make pancakes. Oh my gosh. Something feeling finally. No, you can't turn off aging in The Sims 1. Oh no, The Sims 2, sorry. Yeah, also The Sims 1 too. Sims 1, 2, you cannot turn off aging. Sims 3, I think you can? I can't fully remember, but yeah, Sims 2, you can't. You can revert your age back to the beginning using the, what was it called? That potion. This thing right here, the elixir of life. If you drink that several times, it'll like make your clock go backwards. But it's not enough. Not enough. Oh, a money tree. I'll take that. Free money. You want Sims Medieval so bad? I would wish they would re-release it. I would love for them to re-release The Sims Medieval. That and like Pet Stories, Castaway Stories, and Life Stories. Those were iconic. Hi, Simmer Lady, welcome in. It's good seeing you. We have a house. We're thriving. We were really struggling in the very beginning, but we finally got somewhere. Okay, water your plant. Water your tree money, your money treats, harvest said money. Get the painting, write an article. Okay. I think we'll be able to like say that he can afford a door when he has like a dresser in his bedroom. Yeah, I think, yeah, having a dresser and maybe a nightstand. Wallpaper in the bathroom. Maybe an entertainment system here. And then I feel like we'll be done with the challenge. Yeah. Yes, give me the tea. I want to hear it all. Spill the tea. Oh, I loved Busting Out. Busting Out was... Hello? Oh my gosh. Busting Out was insane. That and Herbs. Herbs in SimCity and Busting Out were insane. But like in a good way. I love the Black Eyed Peas for Herbs. Loved that intro. Loved it. Busting Out, I have a very like not a good memory of it. Like I don't remember a lot of it. I remember playing it, but not as much. Was that when you could like send your kids to military school, or was that something else? Does that mean you can leave the house when you're done with the challenge? Yes. Once I have my nightstand, my wardrobe, and my wallpaper in the bathroom, and like an entertainment system, I can actually leave the house. Because the ultimate goal is to have a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, and living room is the ultimate goal to complete. I just want a few extra things in the house before I can say like I'm done with the challenge. Oh, you're hungry. Go eat your food. Actually, go serve some pancakes. Yeah, make some pancakes for a little bit. Yes, counter space now. And his cooking skill is pretty good enough. I mean, it's level 3. It's not too terrible, but it's at least it's something. Write more article and then finish your painting. I played Herbs like it was no tomorrow. Ooh, my bills. Because I remember playing Herbs and playing that Weasel game constantly just so I can afford my penthouse. And that was very fun. Okay, banking online. Oh, 34 Simone. Pay that, right? No! Repair that. Then broke your computer again. Hey, yo, Bills. Sir, thank you. My goodness. Herbs was just a whole new world. It was. Because that was kind of like in the middle of The Sims 1 and Sims 2, right? Oh, I love Shella's Career Legacy Challenge. It's a really nice challenge. I'm working on revamping that right now because we're going to be on generation, I think, 23 or 21, 22? Oh, Gen 1 is a lesbian, and she went to the gym and found out this cute girl and ended up sleeping with her and found that she was married with 2 kids. So she broke up the marriage and has 2 soon-to-be stepkids. Lordy Lou! Not the drama. Oh my gosh. But honestly, that was me. That was me with my Gen 1 as well. So you know what? Good for your sim. Are there different aging speeds available in The Sims 2? Like, can you do long lifespan? No. So there's only one like aging speed, and I guess that you would consider that being normal. But we don't have any way where we can do short or long lifespan. I think everything is just normal. So it's a little bit difficult to kind of like play around with the ages, like turning off aging or reverting your age back to like the beginning. Unless like you download mods and stuff, then there might be some capabilities for that. But I haven't found a mod yet. But I assume they're out there somewhere. Oh, she has 6 kids. Wait, hold on. She has to have 6 kids. Should we include the stepkids or have them live with their dad and have them 6 kids biologically to them? For added drama, I think I would include them in the kid requirement, just so that way it's less stressful. And I think it would make it very interesting for like family dynamics all around. But then again, also you can have the 2 and then have the 6. But then like also the household limit, depending on like what you do, if you even increase that or not. Okay, 158. That is not anything. Water your money tree. Harvest your simoleons. Tend to your tomato plant. Water it. Paint this. Maybe go eat some more food if you can. Ooh, serve. Oh, gelatin. Make some gelatin. Ooh. I also like how they make food in The Sims 2. They actually get utensils out of the drawers. Yeah, there's so much detail to like repair animation for the like in The Sims 2, how they cook their food. Like everything is like crazy. Are those jelly beans? See, I'm not a big fan of gelatin. That does not look good, but you know, hey, what can we do? Oh, that's also true. They'll age up out of the house eventually, so they can also live next door. That's always an option. Let's put this in as a group meal. Let's go to bed. Okay, we have about 1,000 simoleons to our name right now, which is not too terrible. I want to be a little bit safe enough to actually afford certain things. Okay, Charles will be awake. Okay, wake up, Charles. Finish your painting, go to the bathroom, take a shower, harvest your simoleons from your money tree, and then go write that article if you can. This has been our routine all day. Oh, we don't have a sink in our kitchen. That's true. We do not have a sink. That's good. Oh, we don't have a sink. That would complete our kitchen requirement, technically. Okay, let's get a sink. Let's get a nice sink. Let's get, I'm in the wrong section, that's why. Oopsies. Kitchen. Appliances. We'll get this sink right here. There are no cabinets in The Sims 2. They were never a thing. We'll get a better stove. A bit more higher quality, so we don't catch on fire. We'll get this stove right here. We have 465 simoleons to our name right now. We can squeeze in a wardrobe so we can change our clothes. We'll get this one from the IKEA stuff. Put that there. And then we'll get a nice little nightstand as well. 20 simoleons from IKEA stuff. We'll change that to a different color. make it like a nice little white. Kind of make the colors a little bit better, more nice and good. And then the wallpaper for the bathroom as well. But yeah, we do need a sink to make the kitchen like a full sink. Yeah. Yeah, it does have a very weird texture. You are right. And like gelatin makes my head hurt too, so I don't know. I can't see Jack Doodly Squat in this thing. Oh no. Okay, we might need a window in here so we can see a bit better. At least I need to. Okay, there we go. Now we can see. Let's sell everything in here. What we can grab is we have 545. We need a trash bin for the kitchen as well, and that's 30. So we'll put that over here. We'll move this back out over here, and then we'll get our bathroom stuff. I'm about to play a regular Legacy challenge and hopefully not a lot of drama. I mean, we can only hope. We can only hope there's not too much drama, but there probably will be. And you know, now that I'm thinking, I might just have to put that all back because, yeah, I'm gonna put that all back real quick. That was not a smart idea doing that, deleting the shower when we had no right to do that. This is kitchen. This right here. Okay, and then we can leave this and put this out back over here. We'll have to put our door right here. I might move this to the edge. We have a little bit more room. Here we go. When the Sims drama, when there's the Sims drama, then that's when I thrive. Yeah, I prefer more drama in the Sims than like my actual life. Because the more drama, the better I feel like I can do storytelling. At least for me. Is gelatin in America different than jelly in Australia? I would think so. Because jelly is like... Our version of jelly is like in a jar. And gelatin is more like a wiggly solid thing. Oh, you're hungry. But yeah, like jelly we put on a sandwich. Gelatin is like by itself. Also, if you're go eat your food. Oh, your shirt you usually sleep in officially has a hole in it. No, not the hole. I love that show. But I'm sorry you have a hole in your shirt. I have too many holes in my shirt. I need to go through my closet and like donate most of them. Yeah, Jello is not jelly. That's true. Yeah, a lot has happened for sure. Okay. Okay, we're yapping with somebody online. Good. Can you write an article real quick, Charles? Please write one article. You have 738 simoleons to your name. Write an article real quick. That'll give us some money. Because all we need left is wallpaper for our bathroom. Because I would like to actually get a shower tub combo if I can. Oh, that gave us 838 simoleons for that article. Perfect. Okay. After that, water your thing and then harvest that, clean that up. Clean that up too. You're a little bit hungry and then you can go to bed afterwards. Actually, no. Close this and then go to bed. There we go. We're making some good progress. I love our house. Our house is looking so fancy, so snazzy. We have 1,616 simoleons. Look at shower. Wake up. Okay. Continue painting if you can. No, you're hungry. Finish your painting again. Okay, no, you're just really hungry. Let's serve dinner of spaghetti. That's a good substance. Okay, clean this up. Continue resuming. Make your spaghetti. Thank you. Eat all the spaghetti. Maybe another plate, probably. Yes. Eat up. The other plate. Thank you, Charles. Finish your painting. Gelatin is the ingredient usually to make jello or jelly for non-US folks. Really? Maybe that's why I don't like... I like certain jello, like jelly. I love grape jelly and strawberry jelly, But like Jell-O, at least the ones that you can make in a box, is like, ugh. So what's the next goal for Charles? To still leave the house? Yeah, that's our next goal. Our bedroom requirement is done. Kitchen is done. Dining room done. Living room is done. Bathroom is almost done. I think we'll be able to afford, if we can. We have 2,233 simoleons. If we sell these two things, we should have enough money to afford a better, like at least a tub. Because this one is how much? 700. My gosh. That's 1,100 simoleons. So if we buy that one, we'll still be okay. Shower tub combo, that's a good one. Our toilet doesn't have to be like the best, really. I can just change the color because they're all bladder 10. Except this one doesn't have any comfort, but this one does, but that's more expensive and I don't want to be broke. So I'm going to buy, hold on, move this over here. I'm going to change it, actually I'm going to change the color to be a little bit different. And the 15 simoleons. I'm going to buy 2 counters. One here, oh, nope. Copy the same ones from over here. One here and one there. So I can buy a sink. And then get a mirror so we can work on our charisma skill later down the line. We'll get the most cheapest one there. We'll buy a little plant for the corner so it looks snazzy. The cheapest plant, actually, if I can. Cheapest plant. There you go, 50 simoleons. And then we just need wallpaper. And then we can buy that door if we can. Our goal is to leave the house. I feel like I called it. Yes. Do we need a coffee table? Do we need a coffee table? Should we get a coffee table? Should we? That's the real question. Should we get a coffee table? I changed this wallpaper actually, but it blends in too much. We have 634 simoleons. If we get a coffee table, we can afford one. This one's 90 simoleons, which isn't bad. I feel like I would just have to rearrange some of the stuff, this orientation of this house, to get what I want to do. Just for the layout reasons. I could do something like that. Maybe. Ooh, have fun at the movies. Enjoy, enjoy. I hope we're not seeing Final Destination, though. I've heard good things about it, but ooh, hurry. We'll get a security alarm so we can remain safe in this house. Move this over here. Move this easel right here. Move this painting right above the computer. We'll need a wall phone. That's 75 simoleons. I'll put it right here. And I think all we need is a door. But I also want to switch out all the windows too. We don't have enough money for a double door. But who's to say we need a double door? We don't need a double door. Ooh, I love Sinners. That's a really good movie. Hi, Olivia Rose. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Yeah, who's to say we need an actual double door? We're trying to live life on a budget here. We can get this door right here. This is 171 simoleons. We can afford that. And then I feel as all we are missing, the missing puzzle piece. Charles, go over here. The missing puzzle piece is wallpaper on the outside. Okay, paint one more time. And all we need to do is add wallpaper and then we're done. How has the challenge been? It's been a little bit, it was rough. It was rough in the beginning, but we got a good head on our shoulders. We got a bedroom, we got a bathroom, living room, kitchen, like a little office area. So we made some good money overall. It was a struggle in the beginning because we had to dig a lot of holes, which resulted into a lot of damage to like water pipes. But when we had enough money, we were able to afford an easel and like other extra stuff. It was really good. And yeah, that's true. Most stores are not double. Oh, you just saw it in New York and wanted to spring for the 70mm IMAX. I wanted to see that in IMAX too, but I didn't get a chance to. It is hands down, I would say, the movie of the year. I hope it wins all of the awards. And yeah, we have a money tree. We do. Okay, I feel like this might be a good painting. Charles, you can make it, please. Charles, you can do it. It's a little further. A little further. Come on, you can do it. Almost there. Almost there, Charles. Charles, no. Okay, fine. Go potty. Go potty first. Then finish your painting. Come on. And there we go. Finally. Sell it. How much? Okay, 714. That will give us enough to maybe add wallpaper on the outside, and then we'll be done with this challenge. Oh my gosh. Talk about Sim Survivor. But yeah, we do got a money tree. It's quite nice because it's part of the, I think the aspiration, what's it called? Yeah, aspiration rewards. It's like 3,000. Not too bad. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's go with a nice little panel. Handling always does well. The house. I do feel like we need windows, but that's a luxury. Unless we have enough money to maybe afford like little windows. So if we delete the windows that we already have, we can afford better ones. We have 430 or 403 actually. Okay. And the windows that I want are 90, 90, 75. I'm gonna go with the 90s ones. Oh, you watch it the second time? Def resonates with the culture. Oh, definitely. I want to go see it again eventually soon. I just don't know when I'll have the time. I do want to see it again for sure. Listen, Charles has never gone outside. He doesn't know how to doesn't have the expectations of what a house should look like. That is true. He does not understand what it's like to have an actual house. Okay. Feels perfect. 43 simoleons. Quite nice. We love, right? We love a chat, right? Can we get a tree? Can't afford a tree, it's okay. It's okay, Charles. And oh, do I have a way? What's, not that one. This one? No. It's this one, here it is. Oh, so close. Only afford up to there. That is okay. You know what? Give my money back. Add a little thing right here. We'll move our mailbox right here. Trash can. Like that. Right there. It may be flipped, but yet we have a home. Oh, you started the 100 baby challenge and your sim had twins and then had twins. And then the twins were infants. And she had quads, so now you're stuck with 2 toddlers and 4 infants. Oh my... I'm so sorry, that's stressful. That's really stressful. I've been there about 4 times. Never again will I do that challenge. I'm currently doing the A to Z baby challenge in The Sims 2. It's been a moment. It has been a true moment in that challenge. But 100 baby is like a whole other like vibe. Yeah. Look at our house. Snazzy. But good luck. If you need any help, let us know. But hey, at least it's productive. I mean, you got 6 kids. Crazy, but yet in there. Is this a deserty-esque world? I was like, where's the greenery? Yeah, we're living in Strange Town, where like Olive Spectre and Nervous Subject live. So it's very deserty. Does it cost money to afford greenery? To have some life? It does. It costs, I'm sorry, 1 simoleon to get grass? Lordy Lou, what have we... Oh, no, not that one. No. We're not doing that. No. You know, a little grass. A little grass never hurt nobody. See that? Doesn't that look nice? A little grassy part. See? Nice. In the US, we have 3 different types of fruits. Bread for sandwiches. Jelly has no fruit pieces in it. Jam has some fruit pieces in it, but they're small and contain some fruit. Puree, preserves, which contains whole pieces of fruit, and a thickened agent in all. In these pretins or prestines, they typically do not contain ingredient gelatin. That is true. Here we go. Cute. I love our home. Our house is a home again. Hold on, let me put this window over here. What? Hey, there we go. So now there's a window in the front, so now I feel a bit much better about that. And now, Charles, you can now go outside. No longer will you be stir crazy. Come on, Charles, don't be shy. Time to walk outside. Come on, Charles, you can do it. You can do it, Charles. Come on, Charles, you can walk outside. There he is. He's out. He's free. Oh, look at him. Confused. Oh, pectin. Pectin, thank you. That was the right word. He looks unimpressed. Free at last, finally. And what's crazy, he has 6 days left until he's an elder. He's been in this house for years. And now he can clean up his house a little bit more. Want to clean up? Charles, you can do it. I believe in you. Your house may be messy, but you can finally clean your home. The outside. Fill that in. He hasn't seen a newspaper in 10,000 years. Recycle those. Maybe do a little crossword. Doesn't feel in a mood for a crossword. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe you can find a job. Support yourself, Charles. No, wake up. Charles, he's not in a mood to get a job? Are you crazy? On the job. You said no. What even is a newspaper? Exactly. Exactly. Well, honestly, friends, that is the entire challenge. If you've ever played the 1 tile challenge, good luck. Good luck with that. We have done a lot. The goal is to have living room, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen. We did that in 3 hours. Having a life couldn't be Charles. Exactly. He only just got free. Why wouldn't he want to work? Exactly. I guess he said, after all this work I've done in my house with no one to talk to, why do I need to go outside and get a job when I can just live and work within my home? But honestly, Charles, why not? Well, that was easy. Kind of. In the beginning, it was rough. I think because like the thing is, there was no rules specifically for The Sims 2. So we just kind of tweaked a lot of things as we played. But I feel like now that we've kind of gotten our system down, I think next time we do it should be okay. I do want to try it in The Sims 3 at some point, just to kind of play around with it. And I might try and squeeze that in next week before we end our St. Jude fundraiser. He spent a second outside and said no. Oh, you plan out your shell challenge you'll be working on building it when you do your first stream? Oh, fun! Well, friends, I think that is where we're going to leave it off for today. I think that sounds like a good thing to do. And go on a bit of a raid and send some love over to somebody else. I think that's a good idea. Yes. But thank you all for hanging out with me today. I really had a lot of fun. This was really exciting. We got a chance to raise some really good money for St. Jude. We're almost at $8,000 raised, which is wild. and we gotta see our sim have a mental breakdown several times without dying. So that's good. That is a really, really good thing. And I will to go send some love over. Ooh, you know what? We were just talking about Sims 1, not gonna lie. And I actually would love to go rate my good friend Gluon, who's literally playing The Sims 1 right now. Gluon is literally playing The Sims 1 at this current moment. I don't know why, but you know what? Why not? It seems normal. That seems normal. But I will see you all tomorrow. I will be live at 10 a.m. Central, and we'll be building a nice whimsical fairy house in The Sims 4. And then throughout, like, of course, the week, we'll be doing some other fun stuff like The Sims 2, The Sims 3, some Stardew, and some coding. If you want to keep up with what we're doing throughout the week, you can always like pop in the Discord if you want to know the schedule, or you can check the Tiltify schedule. But I will also update it here on Twitch so you all know what's happening throughout the week, of course. But thank you for hanging out. Appreciate all the fun vibes and all that fun jazz. Oh yeah, my finger, I cut my finger with a ceramic bowl. The handle broke on my finger and it cut me, sadly enough. But it's healing, thankfully enough. My finger is healing, so it's doing much, much, much better. But yeah, be careful, friends. And it's also thunderstorming outside, so I should better go. Yeesh. Anyway, friends, I will see you all next time. Have fun, stay safe, be you, be true, and see y'all very, very soon.